Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Yankee Baseball. Yankees, Red Sox, best rivalry in sports. Split the first two games of the series. Today is the rubber game, last game before the All-Star break. See if the Yankees can get her done. Yesterday, the offense showed up. Carpenter and Judge, each with a couple of homers, a 14-1 victory. Felt pretty good. I don't know. The Yankees are 12.5 up on Tampa. I think they're 13 up on Tampa. Obviously, the Yankees by far have had the best first half of anyone in baseball. I know the Dodgers have had a good first half. The Dodgers are really good. The Astros are really good. The Yankees are really good. I never panicked at any point. I don't know why Yankee fans are panicking. I've mentioned 98. They lost 4 of their first 5 to start the year in 1998. They lost I think 6 out of 8 in August, and they lost like 7 out of 10 in September. And it was like, oh, God, they're going to fall apart. It's baseball, man. Ups and downs all year. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And every marathon runner is going to have a mile where it's like, not the best mile. So, like I said, I'm worried about October. The Yankees are a really good team, and hopefully they win today. Bodo, you're a legend. Thank you. Going to crack open a cold one. It's Sunday. I just got done with legs and got home not too long ago. Cheers, Bodo. A little s'mores lager. That's right. Liquid lunch today. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Bodo. He says, it needs to be federal baseball law. The Yankees play the Red Sox 41 games a year. That's true. The Dodgers and Giants play 41 games a year, and kill the cross-league games makes the World Series less special. You know, I never knew how to feel about that, Bodo, when they started integrating the National American League teams to play each other so often, because I thought the same thing. I thought it made it a little bit less special. But then again, a lot of times they don't end up matching up in the World Series. That was the thing I looked at. But I agree with you. Like, the Yankees and Red Sox obviously are great. The Giants and Dodgers are great. The Cubs and Cardinals. There's a lot of good rivalries in baseball. But if the Yankees and Dodgers played in the regular season and then played in the World Series, I don't think it would diminish it any less for me as a fan. But I don't understand that. Somebody said the Yankees buy talent, what the Red Sox don't. I always got a kick out of that when guys say Yankees bought their championship teams. You tell me. I would love a Red Sox fan to tell me how many homegrown players they had in that 2004 championship team, because I can think of 2. I'm sorry, 1. It was Trot Nixon. Jason Varitek was not a Red Sox farmhand. He was traded from the Mariners in the Heath Slocum deal. Manny Ramirez certainly wasn't theirs. David Ortiz wasn't theirs. Mark Bellhorn wasn't theirs. Orlando Cabrera was not theirs. Johnny Damon was not their player. Kurt Schilling was not their player. Pedro Martinez was not their player. Mike Timlin, Keith Folk. How many players did the Red Sox buy when they won their championship in 2004? It's a stupid argument. Yankees are able to pay their talent, as are the Dodgers, as are the Red Sox. They're not small market teams. They can pay their talent. It's a dumb thing to say. It really is. That's a stupid thing to say. The Yankees bought their championships, because when you look at the Yankee championship teams, look at all the farmhand talent that was on that team. Bernie Williams, Derek Jeter, Andy Pettitte, Mariano Rivera, Jorge Posada. Even in 96, it was Jim Leyritz. It was Gerald Williams. Those guys were Yankees. I watched those guys play at Albany in Double-A baseball in the late 80s and early 90s. So I always thought that was a stupid argument. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't give a damn. The Yankees could pay $500 million to their roster, and it ain't taking anything away from me as a fan that likes to see their team win a championship. I don't give a damn what they pay. It ain't my money. It's my money when I go to the park. I got to pay a fortune anyway. So what the hell? It's a poor argument. It's always been a poor argument. Dodgers have the highest payroll in baseball. Go tell a Dodgers fan that they bought their championship. You think a Dodgers fan cares? You think no, they don't. They don't. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They just care about championships. That sounds, I always think that sounds a little salty. especially coming from a big market team. Like if a Pirates fan or an A's fan wanted to say it, that's fine. They're a small market team, but when a Boston fan says it, like that's a small market organization, come on. Let's get real, man. Let's get real. Dash you, what's going on, man? Who's we got in the house? Jared, what's up, my man? William Henry, Mass Deadly Dashy. D Block is the one that says that. No excuse, Yankees. Who cares? The Red Sox buy talent too. Who cares? Red Sox buy a shitload of talent. Is Chris Sale, the guy in the mound today for the Red Sox, is that theirs? Is Chris Sale a farmhand? I don't think he is. Is JD Martinez, is he a farmhand? I mean, don't get mad at me because the Red Sox are 15 games behind the Yankees. That's not my fault. Doesn't Boston have the same kind of payroll as the Yankees? Didn't Boston give David Price $217 million to suck? AJ, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. What do you think about Juan Soto turning down a huge offer? That is crazy. Sale. That's right. He was on sale. I remember years ago, I was down in Baltimore and they were playing the White Sox and Chris Sale was a rookie and he had a really nice gold chain. And I kept screaming at him, Chris, is that necklace for sale? I remember I kept screaming that at him. I didn't know who Chris Sale was. And I remember warming up in the pen and I said, damn, that guy can throw hard. But AJ, yeah, the Juan Soto thing, that's insane. 15 years, $440 million. He turned it down. I would never turn that money down. Maybe he does. The only thing I can think of, AJ, is he doesn't want to play in Washington his whole career. That is the only thing. That's the only reason to turn down that kind of money. I mean, I can't imagine he's going to get $500 million from anybody else. I just assume he doesn't want to play in Washington. That's the only thing I could think of. But now there's all these rumors out there that, hey, the Yankees could target Juan Soto. And listen, it is a possibility that the Yankees give up an Oswaldo Perez or Peraza and Anthony Volpe. They give up Joey Gallo and another top prospect, and they let Judge walk and they hold on to Juan Soto. That is a legitimate possibility for the Yankees because he's under team control for the next 2 years before he's a free agent. So it is very possible that the Yankees make a move at him. Obviously, whenever you're the Yankees or the Dodgers or any big market team, you're always involved in trade rumors. So we'll see what happens, AJ, but I thought that was insane. Johnny, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Gun to your head. Who has a better season, Tua, Hurts, or if everything goes well, Daniel Jones? I mean, as far as winning games, I think Hurts. I think Hurts has the best team around him. Passing wise, I mean, honestly, if everything went right, I would say Daniel Jones. I think Daniel Jones could have the best statistical passing season of those three if everybody's healthy. Just because I don't think Hurts is a great passer. I think Hurts can make plays if he's not asked to carry the team. I've said that a million times. I definitely think Hurts will have the best season running the ball out of those three quarterbacks. And I think he'll have the best season as far as wins go. But I don't know about like overall statistics. I will give it to Daniel Jones. William Henry, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. JDM, Anthony Arazza, my man. There you go. Woke up this morning, got myself a beer. I'm having a nice cold one. Hey, listen, it's Sunday. It's Yankees, Red Sox. Why not, right? Well, I've had that 8 to eat. I woke up, I had 3 Kodiak pancakes. You know, they're my favorite. Just 190 calories in that, 14 grams of protein. Had a protein shake and some pre-workout. I can tell you exactly what I had. I'll use my Fitness Pal for my app, and let's see what we've had today. So far today, so my leg workout between walking to the gym, walking home, warming up on the treadmill, and everything that I did for my legs today, which is an insane workout. I burned 762 calories. I've had 805 calories total today before this beer. So for breakfast, we had 505 calories. We had Kodiak pancakes. I had my pre-workout. I had my gym protein shake, and I had 2 tablespoons of PB Fit peanut butter. So we had 505 calories, And I think it ended up being like 41 grams of protein and 40 grams of carbs. For lunch, we just had the same thing. I had protein shake. I had 1 scoop of Pro Gym protein, a half scoop of casein protein, and 2 tablespoons of PB Fit peanut butter because I like the way it tastes. It's 300 calories for my breakfast. So today, so far, our macro is 57 grams of carbs before the beer. The beer is 16 carbs. It's really nothing. 15 grams of fat. There's no fat in the beer. And there's actually 2 grams of protein in the beer. 90 grams of protein. So that's where we sit. Obviously, I'm not going to eat anything until dinner because the Yankees and Red Sox are on. So let's have a couple of cold ones today. Reward myself for a hard leg workout. Let's get this damn W. Thank you, Lake Nona. Appreciate that. Let's go. Jared Miller, what's going on? LeBron James, Andrew Chitty, what's up? Bigwood, how can I be the man when you're the man? Let's go. Neil Fiden, what's going on? Yeah, the game's not on ESPN. Eat clean to look clean. That's exactly what I do. If you ever follow me on Instagram, Mike, you can see a lot of, except for when I put the cheat meals on there, because I do get to do that once a week. But most of everything I eat is it's very clean. That's how I got to such a low percentage of body fat. I just cleaned my diet, like literally cleaned it up. There's no fat in my diet. That was the big thing. Like I didn't understand about measuring macros and all sorts of stuff. And this is stuff I talk about on my fitness channel. Like I would eat a Cobb salad, and I love Cobb salad, which may be my next cheat meal, by the way. I love Cobb salad. I thought that was healthy. I didn't realize there's like 100 grams of fat in a Cobb salad. Maybe not quite that much. There's a lot of fat in it because there's not that the eggs are bad. The eggs are good for you, but the cheese and the bacon in it, and then of course there's chicken in it. There's a bunch of vegetables. And I just thought that was a much healthier option. It really turns out that it's very high in fat and calories. And I didn't realize it, that in order to do what I want to do, it wasn't in my nutrition plan, because as most of you know, anybody that follows me on Instagram or follows me on Baddog Fitness knows that I'm trying to get extremely lean and trying to get down to 8% body fat even. And that's my goal. So I'm just under 9%. So I got a little ways to go, but that's the way I'm going to get there. Pasha Noble, Christopher Ewing, what's going on, guys? Thank you for being here. Bowling with AC. What is up, Sam Borgens? Thank you, Sam, for subscribing. Thank you for watching me since 2014. Yeah, wow, you've been around a long time, because I came back to YouTube in 2014. Hit the like and hit that subscribe, guys. Anthony says sales is going to get lit up. I hope so. Yeah, Rafael Devers, he's good. I like Rafael Devers. Listen, I hate the Red Sox with a freaking passion, but I don't hate the players the way I used to. Devers kills us, but I like Rafael Devers. He's a good player. I love Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts has been one of my favorite players since he came into the league. And the rest of them, I just really don't care about. Alex Verdugo was a Dodger. I always liked him with the Dodgers. I got no problems with Jackie Bradley Jr. or Jaron Duran or Jeter. Jeter Downs is named after Derek Jeter. Let's be real. I never liked Chris Sale, no matter where he pitched. But the Yankees-Red Sox rivalry is always there, but it's not like it was in 2003 and 2004. It's not like it was in the early 2000s. Like those two, like that was legitimately, I couldn't even look at them. They pissed me off so much. All of them. I freaking hated Manny. I hated Veritek. I hated Pedro. I hated David Ortiz. I hated them all. There was not one guy in the Red Sox that I liked. Not at all. Not that I was even like indifferent about it. I couldn't stand any of them. Now it's not so much a big deal. And I guess like Anthony, Anthony's a little older than me. So guys that lived through the 70s, like my father lived through the 70s. He hated, whoops, I got the wrong thing there. That's how I want to do it. So you guys can see the score and hide my beautiful face. But during the 70s, like that, they hated each other, like Piniella and Fisk. And, but I look back at their 70s Red Sox and I collect so many of their cards. Dwight Evans, Jim Rice, Carlton Fisk, Carl Yastrzemski. Like those guys are great. Listen, I don't have to like the Red Sox, but I do respect their history, as I respect the history of baseball in general. Dashy, my man, thank you for the super chat. Let me hide that for a second so I can toast you, my friend. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, who do you think will have a better season, Joe Burrow, Daniel Jones? But come on, Dashy. You don't even need a super chat to ask that question. You know the answer to that. Dashy, Joe Burrow is going to have a better season than both of those guys combined, my man. Joe Burrow is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Joe Burrow could have an MVP type season if he stays healthy. Jared don't like Devers. I like Devers. Red Sox are probably going to let Devers walk. What do you mean let him? Oh, you mean let him go away? I don't know what the Red Sox are going to do with him. It'll be interesting, crazy dog. It'll be interesting, man. Anthony D'Amico, what's going on? Let's go Yankees. Indeed. Youngblood Provo. I usually eat between 2,000 and 2,500 calories a day. I don't normally get up to 2,500. It's right around 2,300. That's kind of where I am every day. Now, my cheat day, which is Saturday, it's not a whole day of cheating. It's a meal. Last night, it wasn't even really a meal. It was I had snacks. Like, I had chicken for dinner. I had a chicken wrap for lunch. And I had Kodiak pancakes and a protein shake for breakfast. But I had some Oreos. I had a brownie. I had some gummy bears, some Cheez-Its, and a couple of beers. So, but when I have my cheat meal, like on a Saturday, like Saturday night, I always have my cheat meal because I do legs on Sunday morning. And I'm always like, you know what? Saturday night's a perfect night to have the cheat meal and take all the calories in because I'm going to burn the most calories in my workout doing my legs. You always will. They're the biggest muscle groups in your body. It's the strongest part of your body. I always implore guys to work your legs out. Your building is only as strong as the foundation. If your foundation's weak, the building's weak. It's the same with your body. If your foundation's weak, you're weak. Do your legs. It releases the most amount of testosterone in your body. You're going to burn the most calories doing your legs. You're going to burn the most calories the rest of the day doing your legs. They're important. But I always feel I take the most calories in at night. That way I can burn them off in the morning. I would say in a cheat on a Saturday, my caloric intake's probably around 30 to 3,500 calories. But it's usually between 20 and 2,500 on a given day. It's kind of where I stay. Yankees future third baseman. Can you imagine Devers as a Yankee? I would take him. Arian, should they go all out for Soto? I mean, I mentioned it. They'd have to give up some prospects, the top prospects for Soto. There's no doubt about it. Volpe would be involved. Peraza would be involved. We'd have to give up a lot. I would certainly go after Soto because I'd rather know what I'm getting for the guy that can play at the major league level as opposed to question marks in the minor leagues. And it is very possible if the Yankees make a run at Soto, they let Judge walk. Soto is 23, Judge is 30. I mean, if they replaced Soto with Judge or the Judge with Soto, I'd miss Judge, but I wouldn't throw a fit. Anyway, let's get ready, guys and girls. Gwendolyn, what's going on, my lady? Here is the lineup for the Red Sox. Right fielder Jarren Duran will lead off. Rafael Devers, a Yankee killer, plays third and bats second. My favorite Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, plays shortstop, bats third. The DH, J.D. Martinez, who I've been said I look like, will DH and clean up. Former Dodger, Alex Verdugo, plays left and bats fifth. Christian Vasquez, the catcher, will bat sixth. Franchi Cordero will bat seventh. Here's the pitch, and it's swung on and hit in the air to right field and near the line and in the seats. Foul ball. Batting eighth, Jackie Bradley Jr., who has played an amazing center field in this series. And the second baseman, Jeter Downs, about ninth. On the mound for the New York Yankees, the all-star, Garrett Cole, comes in with a 3.05 ERA. I didn't see his record. I thought he was 8-2. That could be incorrect. He could be 8-3. I didn't see it when it popped up on the screen. Judge, also an all-star, as is Giancarlo Stanton, who's not in the lineup today. And we are on our way. Beautiful day in the big ballpark in the Bronx. Sunny, about 85, 86 degrees, which is about what it is here. Absolutely perfect weather on a Sunday for me to spend with the best chat on YouTube, have a couple of adult beverages, fan in the window, beautiful breeze. This is heaven to me, guys and girls. Thank you for being here. Let's go Yankees. The 1-1 pitch swung on and fouled away. A little late on the fastball. Hicks gives it a trot, but it's going to reach the seats. Chill, Daddy. What's going on? Joanne Meyer, you're right. It is perfect, my lady. It is perfect. You need 10Ks from Cole? Let's go, Darnell. We can get that, baby. We can get 10Ks. Asia, my lady, good to see you. How you doing? Always good to see my lady, Asia Roberson. Let's go, Asia. Let's go, Yankees. They've had a great first half. They're going to start. I think they come out of the All-Star break and they play a doubleheader at Houston to start. I'll try to be live for one of those. The 1-2, low 2-2. D-Block says Yankees. Yeah, I have completely admitted I'm a spoiled Yankee fan. I completely admit I am a spoiled Yankee fan. Worry about your own team, though, man. Don't come in here and hate on the Yankees because we whooped your asses because we're having a better year than you. Be happy that you've seen 4 World Series. A lot of Red Sox fans went their whole life without seeing one. 2-2. Jammed and fouled back. So Duran battling. Janice, my lady, what is going on? Thank you for being here. FCX, what's up? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, 80 degrees. It's actually warmer up here than it is down there, which is strange. The Bigelow T report, yeah, 80 degrees, 65% humidity. Feels like 88. Maybe that's what it is. No, our starters are in there. Just Giancarlo's not playing today. Here is the 2-2. Swung on a foul away. Good at bat here for Jaron Duran, starting it off. Very good at bat. Very good at bat. No, I love it hot, man. When you have low body fat percentage, you get cold easily. So the heat, you like the heat when you're really lean. I didn't realize that. I'm like, why am I so cold? And that's one of the side effects of having really low body fat, being cold. So I like this. 2-2, swung on a foul away. Boy, Duran is really battling. That was a 100-mile-an-hour pitch just off the plate, and he spoiled it. Great at bat. This will be the 8th pitch of the at bat. This is my favorite thing, though, man. I love calling baseball games. If I could name my dream job, that would be it. Being a play-by-play guy for some major league team. I don't care if it's the worst major league team. I don't care. It'll be a 2-2. Swung and a miss, strike 3. Got him with the changeup down and away. So good battle, and it is won by Garrett Cole. 1 out here in the Sox first, and that'll bring up the Yankee killer, Rafael Devers. He's been a Yankee killer since day one. Who doesn't remember the massive home run that he hit off Aroldis Chapman? That was kind of when he stepped into the big stage for me, and he got noticed by me when he took that pitch the other way, when Chapman was at his best. So here is Rafael Devers having a great year. He's done very well against Cole in his career, 320 with 6 homers and 16. And they wasn't that close. Devers maybe a little embellishment on the dive on the ground, a little inside. Make him a little bit uncomfortable. Devers looks out at him. It's a good pitch. It's a good pitch. This guy's killed you. Throw it inside. It wasn't that close to him that he had to do that. Alex Cora knows. He's like, that's baseball. Us guys beat the Yankees up. It's a good pitch. There's nothing wrong with that. It'll be a 1-0. That's what you do. You set it up with a perfect fastball in the outside corner at the knees. You're not going to get any better than that. Even Devers ain't hitting that pitch 1-1. Darnell, a good start to your 10Ks that you need, my man. Arian, what's up? Captain Trips, how you doing? Andrew Larkin, what's up, buddy? Johnster, what's going on, guys and girls? Thank you for joining me on a Sunday. The 1-1, swung and a miss, strike 2. Sorry about the Lakers last night, guys, but I mean, you know, I wanted to spend some time with the family. We did some s'mores last night. I didn't eat the s'mores, but my son loves the s'mores. But little campfire, listening to the Yankees last night was nice. He's in Los Angeles for the All-Star game. Nice. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Blew a fastball right by him. So Devers down on strikes. Cole finally retires that guy, and he's been tough on the Yankees. So there you go, Darnell. Good start to you. Good start for you, my man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe if you guys and girls are new. I appreciate you being here. I want to make sure I didn't miss a super chat. For some reason, I thought I did. Nope, I did get dashies. All right. So here is Bogats, as they say in Boston, and that pitch is below the knees, but called the strike, and the count is 0-1. Cole looks like he's really sharp today. He's got a good velocity, hitting his targets early on, so looking good. Bogart's just another typical Bogarts year, 318, 7 homers, an absolutely professional hitter, one of the best in baseball. That slider's off the plate and the count's 1-1. Cole just struck out his father. Yes, he did. I can't lie. I mean, Devers has been Cole's daddy. I mean, let's be honest. But this is Bogarts. I hate the uniform. He wears an ugly ass uniform, them ugly ass socks, the gray to stupid red. I mean, it's one of the ugliest uniforms of baseball, the Red Sox uniform. Let's be real about it. The 1-1, and it's grounded. Nice backhand play at third. LeMahieu throws, got him. What a play by DJ LeMahieu. Went to the backhand towards the line, a long throw, got him. And that will retire the side. I was going to say the uniform's ugly, but I love Bogarts. Put Bogarts in any other uniform. He's one of my favorite players in the league. He is anyway. Red Sox go down in order 1-2-3. We've played 1/2 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Red Sox, nothing. Yankees coming to bat. That was a beautiful play by DJ LeMahieu. George, what's going on in Thailand? Coffee Cat, good to see you. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Hit that like and hit that subscribe if you're new. Like I said, I try to do one Yankee game. I don't think I'm going to be around for the All-Star game, but I do because I got to go to the gym that night. But I do think I'm going to do the Home Run Derby tomorrow. The Home Run Derby's tomorrow, right, guys? If I'm not mistaken. I think I'm going to be live for that. Talking Giants returns this week, just so you guys and girls know. Talking Giants returns this week. Me and the Entertainer will be back talking Giants football. Training camp is here, or just about here. We'll be ready to go. So looking forward to working with Chris again. It has been a while, and looking forward to doing that. We also have the NFC East Roundtable. It is tomorrow. Planning on doing that tomorrow. I want to do the Home Run Derby tomorrow. We'll see if we can get that done. But Chris and I are going to be back to doing that. Looking forward to it. We got the NFC East Roundtable with me, Louis T, Lord Brunson, and Law Nation on Thursday night. You're not going to want to miss that. I'll put a reminder in the community notes. So it's going to be fun. But I try to do one Yankee game a week. And obviously, we won't have anything till Thursday that night. Darnell, my man, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Let me give you the Yankee lineup, and I'll get to those super chats real quick. For the Yankees, playing third and leading off, DJ LeMahieu. The center fielder all-star Aaron Judge will bat second and play center field. Anthony Rizzo will play first and bat third. Second baseman Gleyber Torres cleans up today. The DH, Matt Carpenter will bat fifth. The left fielder Aaron Hicks will bat sixth. Shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Well, I always bring out the New York City accent. I always say Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will bat seventh and play short. Tim LaCastro will play right and bat eighth today. Catching and batting ninth, Kyle Lagashok on the mound for the Red Sox. Chris Sale making his second start of the season. Pitched a very good game, his first outing. Darnell, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Says, showing the love, Baddog. I believe our Giants go to the playoffs this season. Let's go, Darnell, from your lips to God's ears, buddy. I would kill for a Giants playoff spot. It'd be awesome to be able to do a playoff game with Chris. That'd be so much fun. Dashy, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, my good man. Well, no Reds game today. Postponed. Well, Dashy, I appreciate you. You can hang out with us today, my man. And you don't need to be distracted by the Reds. They don't need to make you mad today. Dashy, just have a seat, have a beer. I don't know if you drink Dashy, but have a hot chicken sandwich. I know you like that spicy food like me, and just let's enjoy the game together. That'd be great, Darnell. I would love that if we could make the playoffs. So here is the lanky lefty, and he deals a strike to DJ LeMahieu. The count is 0-1. DJ is starting to heat up, has the average up to 272, 8 homers, 34 RBIs. We talked about that in a couple of streams ago, how we're waiting for DJ to get the average up, and he has been red hot. Pitch. It's just off the plate. The count's 1-1. Yeah, I love spicy food myself. I'm a big spicy food. Did the city of LA decide to pay the concession stand, or are people still going to go on strike? I don't know what the deal is with that, Bodo. I do not know what the deal is with that. Pitch. Swung on and grounded foul outside of third. Counts 1-2. Slider's a bit up there. You know, it's funny when you don't drink a lot anymore, a beer hits different. Because as LA Lou knows, I know LA Lou's not in here yet. I drink room temperature soda. So most of the things I drink are room temperature, but I do not drink room temperature beer. That's just gross. So when I get a cold drink, it hits different for me. That pitch is upstairs 2-2. So they just, when they're cold, it hits them. I should just put my soda in the refrigerator because it's way better cold, but I just drink it warm. I don't know why the hell I do that. I've never, because I'm a psycho. And Mike Tyson says cold water makes you fat. So I drink warm soda. I try to avoid that too. DJ swings and rips it to right field, down the line into the corner. That'll be extra bases. DJ rounds first. He's going to go into second with a leadoff double. DJ LeMahieu remains hot, takes the pitch the opposite way. And the Yankees got a good start to their first with the leadoff double. And then I'll bring up the all-star Aaron Judge. This is just good piece of hitting. The pitch is up and away, and DJ hits it up and away. He doesn't try to do too much with it. He just keeps the hands back and the hips in and extends and punches it. If L.A. Lou was in here right now, L.A. Lou would love that type of hit. Here is Aaron Judge. I did not hear about that, Bobby. Judge fouls it away, cued it behind the plate, and the count's 0-1. Yeah, tell me about it, Anthony. How many times do I have to run to the bathroom during these streams? Judge, what a year. 281, 33 homers, 69 driven in. He is right on pace with Roger Maris's 61 home run season in 1961. That'd be something else if he could accomplish that. The 0-1. Judge swings and fouls it away right side. I like the fact that he tried to go right field with that. Get DJ over to third. And the count is 0-2. 33 homers in the first 91 games. So there you go. Samaras actually had 35 at this point. Mantle had 36 at this point. Ruth had 33 three times. Of course, Ruth hit 60 home runs. That was in 1927, and Ruth didn't even have 33 homers at that point. The 0-2 almost hit him. It did hit him. So it caught Judge in the back foot, and that's a break for the Yankees. That's definitely something that Sale did not want to do. An 0-2 pitch, you certainly do not want to hit a batter. That's not what he was trying to do, and it did get away from him, and it did hit him right in the top of the foot. So Sale was definitely not trying to do that. You definitely do not want to hit a batter on 0-2. Definitely no intent there at all. No intent. It was a slider that he just tugged and it went down and in and hit Judge in the back foot. So no intent. That's not retaliation for the inside pitch on Devers. Then I bring up Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo hasn't had a great season as far as his average goes, but he has had so many big hits for the Yankees. Just an absolute great presence, a veteran presence. A guy that's won a World Series and knows what it takes. He takes up and in, and the count is 1-0. Really like Anthony Rizzo. And I know Cubs fans love this guy with good reason. Lake Nona, thank you for dropping a link to my fitness channel. If you guys are interested in my fitness routine, the things I eat, the things I do, I do some reaction videos. I talk about some life lessons. I give you positive affirmation. I love that channel. I'm having a lot of fun on that channel. I went grocery shopping. You can watch that, see what I eat. But you can subscribe to that if you have any interest in fitness. Rizzo's been great. Pitch is fouled away. It's 1-1. Carpenter's been amazing. But nobody gets compared to Donnie Baseball. It'll be a 1-1 here to Rizzo. The Yankees have the first two runners on, first and second, nobody out, bottom of the first. The lanky lefty Chris Sale set at the belt. He kicks and deals, and it's inside. It's 2-1. Actually, Bodo, I think the last time that I did the 24-hour stream, I only went to, because we always count how many times I pee during the 24 hours. I think I only went like 9 times. Like I did not pee a lot the last time. Usually it's like 16 or 17. It's almost once an hour. 2-1. Great breaking ball there. He threw it right at Rizzo's shoulder. Rizzo had nothing to do with it. Pitch ended up right over the middle of the plate. Count 2-2. That is just a filthy pitch. It's got to be so tough to see out of Sale's arm because it comes from behind the lefty. And the count is 2-2 to Rizzo. Which is a really good pitch by Sale. 2-2. Rizzo grounds it to first. That'll get the job done. Cordero steps on first, but Rizzo advances the runners to second and third, so a good job by Anthony. Now the Yankees have a couple minutes scoring position with 1 out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Very productive out. That's baseball. That doesn't show up in the box score. It shows up as 0 for 1, but it's a very productive at bat. That's fundamental baseball. The Yankees have done a lot of that early or in the first half of the year, which is why they're 63-28. That's what you have, a team like that does the little things well, which is something I've screamed about the last 3 years that they haven't done well. They have done it well this year. Here's Gleyber. He swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate, and the count is 0-1. Gleyber, his last 11 games, has been on fire, hitting over 400, driven in 8, scored 9 runs, OPS over 1,000 in the last 8 games. He and DJ have picked up the pace. 0-1. Gleyber swings and grounds it weakly to third. They're going to come home, and a throw gets away. And Gleyber's going to go to second, and he's in there. So they have a bad throw by Devers. It looked like they had DJ dead to rights. It was a weak ground ball. Devers might have hurried the throw. Devers is playing mid-range. Yankees go on contact, and the throw just got away from him. Would have been close. I don't know if DJ would have scored or not. But that's a big-time E5. The E5 is not going to be that he scored. The E5 is going to be that Gleyber went to second on the error throw. So if you're scoring at home, you give a fielder's choice to Gleyber, so he's going to be out. You give him an RBI, and then the E6, on the throw home. No, the E5, I'm correct. Shortstop is 6. Boston has played bad defense in this series. That pitch is low and outside, and the count is 1-0. So the Yankees get a break, and that type of thing has happened for the Yankees. They've gotten a lot of breaks here early in the in the first half of the season. We're not early anymore. And when you have special teams and special years, those things kind of happen. Speaking of special, here is Matt Carpenter. 30 games for the Yankees. 360, 13 homers, 31 RBIs. And he swings and fouls it away, and the count's 1-1. Lefty, righty, doesn't matter. This guy has been on fire. Multiple 7 RBI games in a single season. Matt Carpenter joins DiMaggio, Gehrig, and Ruth. That is insane company. I'm not saying that he's not those guys, but that's the level he's played at for the Yankees. The 1-1 is upstairs, 2-1. Everything Carpenter does, he takes pitches well. He's seeing it well. You don't compare him to Donnie Baseball, but listen, this Carpenter's wearing number 24, right? That was Tino's number. He's got Tino's number. He's got the eye black and the stash like Donnie Baseball used to. He's raking like those guys used to. That pitch is up and in 3-1. Obviously being very careful to Matt Carpenter with first base open and Hicks on deck. I don't blame him. Hicks is a career 140 hitter with the bases loaded. Lefty or not, I'm not giving Carpenter anything to hit in this at bat if I'm Chris Sale. Sale's about to deal a 3-1, and Carpenter swings and pops it up. It's going to go into the seats, and the count's 3-2. I'm surprised Sale went after him. Carpenter actually dipped the shoulder a little bit there, but minimum 90 plate appearances. Carpenter's first in average, on base, slugging, and OPS. He's just having a sick year for the Yankees. 3-2. Carpenter swings and lines it up the middle. Run will score, and the throw is out. He grounded it. When it went up the bat, it looked like it was going to go up the middle. It was knocked down by Bogarts. He was able to throw Carpenter out. So give Carpenter an RBI, and the Yankees lead 2-0. Again, good fundamental baseball here. Carpenter's 32nd of the year. Matt Carpenter has more RBIs than Hicks, Gallo combined, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's close. 2-0 Yanks. Gleyber held at second, so he's still in scoring position. Then I'll bring up Aaron Hicks. Hicks has actually had a decent season for the Yankees. Takes it low. He checked a swing. He didn't go around. Counts 1-0. 2-0 Yankees. Gleyber Torres on the first. Bottom of the first. Hicks hitting .231, 6 homers, 27 driven in. Again, not great numbers, but for Hicks, he's had his moments this year. I'll give him that. It is, Andrew. It is refreshing. Pitch in there for a strike. Count 1-1. It definitely could be, Janice. It definitely could. I hope not. I mean, I hope Cole No, Garrett Cole just shuts these guys down. Matt Carpenter's been amazing, Darnell, for us. Pitch. Line. Oh, off a sail. I hope he's okay. Oh, my God. Run's going to score. Hicks is on at first. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, God. It hit him right in the hand. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. It hit him right in the hand. And I mean, that was, oh, God, I got tears in my eyes just thinking about how bad that hurt. Oh. That was, I mean, it was just, that was a rifle up the middle. And just an absolute, let's look at his left pinky. It's just, oh. 3-0 Yanks. Sale obviously out of the game. I don't know who's going to come in for the Red Sox. Seriously, man, that made me tear up. That looks so painful. Man, it sucks for Chris Sale. You know, he just got back from being injured, and just a freak thing. So line drive up the middle, caught him right in the hand. Unfortunate for Chris Sale and the Red Sox. 3-0 Yankees. Hicks on at first. You hate to see that. So I don't know who this is coming in for the Red Sox. He'll get as much time as he needs to warm up. Ron, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Let's go. Yeah, I hate to see anybody get hurt. That's really bad. And again, the inning kind of opened up by the throwing error by Rafael Devers. I don't know if they would have got DJ at home. I think a good throw does get him. I mean, take a look at this again. It's just a line drive, and Sale on the follow through went to protect himself. If he doesn't get his hand up there, it's going to hit him right in the chest. It's probably better that it got his hand than his body. It's a bad, no pun intended. It's a bad break for Boston. It sucks. So Sawamura is going to come in here to pitch for Boston. And again, he'll have as much time as he needs to warm up due to the injury. Yeah, Coffee Cat, I'm with you. I don't like to see it either. Marty Melela, what's going on? Thank you guys and girls for being here. If you haven't done so, as my guy Pete says, let's check the numbers. Where are we for likes? 68. We can get more. Let's go, guys. Get some more likes. We got 141 in the house. Thank you so much for joining me today on a Sunday from the big ballpark in the Bronx, the last game before the All-Star break. I do plan on doing the Home Run Derby tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'll not be available for the All-Star game on Tuesday, which sucks. But I will be live for the Home Run Derby tomorrow. You want to come by and hang out, watch some guys hit the ball really, really far. We've got 76 likes, 77. Keep banging that thing like P. Diddy says. Hit that subscribe while you're at it. They're free. It helps me out huge. Try to get to 100,000 subscribers. YouTube doesn't do me many favors with that. So if you guys could share it out in your social media, if you have any social media you want to help out, huge. Just copy the link or tell people about the channel. We just need like 900 more. We can get this silver play button and I can stop asking so much for subscribers. This is why I ask so much. I just want to get that. Greg and John, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. Man of 1,005 holds. How you doing? That was bad luck, Anthony. That just it sucks. Sucks. So the Yankees lead 3-0. Sawamura on the mound. We have a timeout. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. I can't say his name. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. I feel like Jerry Remy, the legendary Jerry Remy. Rest in peace. You want to talk about a guy that I absolutely loved? Rem Dog, man. When I would have the MLB package back in the day, I would, if the Yankees were playing the Red Sox, I always listen to the Red Sox broadcasters because Don Orsillo and Jerry Remy cracked me up. And I was always like, why don't the Yankees have announcers like Jerry Remy? He was the funniest guy, man. You guys, I mean, you want to laugh, just type in a Jerry Remy and Don Orsillo like on YouTube. You'll find some really funny, some funny things that they used to do. It's hilarious, man. These guys are great. Rest in peace to the great Jerry Remy. So the Yankees lead 3-0. Hicks on at first. Sophomore in the game now. The pitch, right in there for a strike. The count is 1-0. Or I'm sorry, 0-1. Yeah, it sucks. I know, just call him IKF. I usually do, AJ. I don't know why I've been calling by his full name. Somewhere else for Chris. There you go. There you go, Anthony. Yes, this s'mores lager. These are the s'mores I had last night. You know, my kid and my wife, they're all having real s'mores. I had this s'mores. These are the s'mores that I had. Empty carbs on a Sunday after leg day. Got to reward yourself somehow. But don't worry, man. This is right on deck. So we're right back to it after this cold one here. I wish we know IKF ain't going to hit a home run. I could do like they did in the 80s and say, hey, Aaron Judge, this s'mores is for you. Greg Saluzzi, what's going on? I love it. I see the Italian guys in the house. The pitch is low and the count's 1-2 to IKF. 1-3 in for the Yanks. Started with a double by DJ LeMahieu. Judge got hit by a pitch. Rizzo grounded out the first. Glaber reached on a throwing error by Devers, went to second on throw. Carpenter had a ground ball RBI, and then Hicks lined one off a Sale's finger into right field for a hit. And IKF right back to Sawamura on a weak ground ball. Sawamura flips over to Cordero, and that will retire the side. But the damage is done for the Yanks. 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 big error for the Red Sox. We've played 1 full inning. We'll go to the top of the second. Yankees 3, Red Sox nothing. Yeah, William, I love the Jerry Remy. Greg, go Yankees indeed, my man. Is IKF going to hit a home run this year? No, he's our 2022 version of Alvaro Espinosa. I can tell you this. What's going on, Bobby Nordone? How you doing, buddy? That was bad. I can tell you this. When if and when he does hit a home run, they will definitely give him the silent treatment in the dugout. You think Devers is a future Yankee? I don't know. Yeah, Anthony, exactly. Hate to see the injury, but love to see the 3-0 Yanks. Now they got Cole 3 runs. Now Cole's got to be the ace that he is, the $324 million man that he is. And hopefully the Yankees get more runs today. But if they don't, 3 runs needs to be enough for Garrett Cole. And that's just a fact. 3 runs should be enough for any ace. Speaking of ace, how good is Justin Verlander this year? My God, the dude is 39 and probably having the best year of his career. Not saying something, because Verlander is a Hall of Famer. Chris Sale got injured. It hit him right. Aaron Hicks hit a line drive right off of his finger. It looked like it was dislocated. That could have been a lot worse if he didn't get his hands up. If it hit him in the chest, could have been a lot worse. Alvaro Espinosa. I mean, I go back into the 80s, Andrew. I've been around a while watching. I've been watching the Yankees since 84. So I go back a ways. I mean, I saw the Bobby Meachams, Alvaro Espinosas, Len Cicadas, Oscar Zocars, Rafael Santana days. I mean, Wayne Tollison. I've seen some pretty bad shortstops. Andy Stankiewicz. Seen some pretty bad shortstops go through this organization. Pitch is off the plate low, and the count is 1-0. Top of the second, the Yankees lead 1-0. Red Sox went down in order, but 2 strikeouts by Cole in their half of the first. It'll be the middle of the order. J.D. Martinez, Alex Verdugo, and Christian Vasquez for the Red Sox. The 1-0 outside 2-0. Reese Beast, let's go Yankees indeed. Yeah, I don't think they were meant to go to right field either, Andrew. I think he was just beat on the fastball. It'll be a 2-0. Low 3-0. Come on, Cole. You're up by 3 runs. What are we doing? Challenge the guys. Let's go. Don't freaking walk the leadoff hitter when your team has got you 3 runs. Cole deals a 3-0. Call it the corner. The count's 3-1. Joanne, that'd be amazing. I mean, it wasn't the 7th game of the series, but Ozzie Smith hit a walk-off home run for the Cardinals in the 85 NLCS. So you never know. But that'd be awesome if that's what he homered. That would be great. 3-1. Oh, Martinez is on his way to first halfway. They called it a strike. Umpire don't like when they do that. That pitch, very borderline at best. Probably was ball 4, but they gave Cole the call. Higgy brought that back into the strike zone. All you got to do is watch catcher's glove. You'll know if it's a ball or a strike. Why don't Higgy bring it back into the strike zone? He got that strike for Cole. Yankees got another break. That was out of the strike zone. The count's 3-2. So it'll be a payoff pitch. If I'm Cole, I go right down there again, make him swing at it. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Slider down to the zone. That would have been a strike anyway. Cole's 3rd strikeout of the day. Darnell looking good so far, buddy. And then I'll bring up Alex Verdugo. Jansen Visconti. So got another Italian guy. But yeah, the Yankees got a break there. What's going on, James Perry? How you doing, buddy? They are off to a good start, my man. Hopefully they can continue it. The pitch off the plate on the fastball. The count is 1-0. Yeah, Anthony, God, they do. The umps have been. I wouldn't even say that was like that wasn't blatantly a bad pitch. It was. He just missed. It was ball 4 according to K-Zone, but it's not like it was blatant pitch. Swung on and hit in the air, not deep. Coming in a few steps to make the catch is La Castro, and there's 2 outs here in the 2nd, and that'll bring up Christian Vasquez. Exactly, Coffee Cat. That is exact. Aaron Judge gets more of those than anybody else. Yankees lead 3-0. Whomever told me about the game being on Major League Baseball Network, thank you. It is. Yeah, for me, it wouldn't be. If you're in my area, Bodo, like if you're in, I don't know about Boston, but if you're in New York, it's on yes. Like they don't show the local games on MLB Network. But if you're out of market, yes, it will be there. MLB Network. No Gallo. No Big Louie, though. They've been playing Matt Carpenter instead. Here's Vasquez, fouled it away, hitting 276, 6 homers, 36 RBIs. I always thought Christian Vasquez is a very underrated catcher. Calls a good game. He's a pretty decent defensive catcher. Puts up good offensive numbers. The 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to right field. Not deep. Castro makes the catch in medium right field, and that will retire the side. So the Red Sox go 1-2-3 in their half of the 2nd. We've played 1.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Yankees 3, Red Sox nothing. Devontae, no, I am not going to be available to do the All-Star game. I am going to do the Home Run Derby tomorrow, though. That I am going to do. We're going to do the Home Run Derby, watch some big, strong guys hit the ball very, very far. I appreciate you being here, Anthony. I appreciate all you guys and girls being here. Let's check the numbers and see if we got 100 likes yet. We got to be close. That's not the right. There we go. We are at 96. Almost 100 likes. Hit the like and hit that subscribe if you're new. It's free. It's easy to do. Costs nothing to subscribe. Costs nothing to like. Trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. I do about 1 Yankee game a week. Unfortunately, the 7 o'clock time slot is not good for me, which is why I don't do more Yankee games. So also why I don't do Knicks games and I do Laker games because they play at 10 o'clock most nights. Brad Barilla, thank you for being like number 97. I appreciate that. Do I want Luis Castillo? Absolutely. I love the Yankees to add an outfielder, Luis Castillo, get everybody you can, man. You're 63-28. You get the best team in baseball. This could be your opportunity to win a World Series. Go out and do what you got to do. It's hard to win a World Series. The Yankees haven't been there since 2009. Get the pieces you need. Again, you're sitting there going, Do they really need to go all out and get these players to win the division? No, probably not. They can win the division with what they have, but we're not talking about the division here. We're talking about getting over the hump and beating the Astros, which is something we have not been able to do in years. We have to get by the Astros, and then we're going to play somebody out of the National League that's really, really good, probably the Dodgers. I'm hoping. Dodgers, Yankees, please. I'd have no problem with the Yankees, Mets either. The Yankees, Mets would be fun too. Yeah, Seamus, we're close, man. Chris and I will be live for the Talking Giants next week. Can't wait. Anthony, my man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that. Brilly Brillies is my best friend, my BFF, best friend forever. Have a rock band. Their name, Baddog. That kicks ass. All right, Anthony. I like it. I like it. Yes. All right. Pitch. Bounced up there. 1-1 to Tim LaCastro. It'll be LaCastro, Higgy, and then back to the top of the order, DJ LeMahieu. I love it. I feel honored, although they probably had their name way before I did. But I feel honored. I have a rock band. All right. Let's go. Let's go, Anthony. July 30th, Jalen. I'm pretty sure that's Old Timers Day. The 1-1. LaCastro bloops it and, just over the leaping try of Bogarts at short. So the speedster LaCastro is on at first for the Yanks. And then I'll bring up Kyle Higashioka. There's a humpback liner, and it was just out of the reach of Bogarts. If you just tuned in, he's got 3 runs in the half of the first, but the big story, a line drive off the bat of Aaron Hicks, caught Chris Sale in the left pinky, looked like it dislocated it on his pitching hand. He is out of the game, and Sawamura is in. Here's Higashioka, 171, 5 homers, 15 RBIs. If I'm the Yankees, you're up 3-0. LaCastro's got speed. I'm trying to get Higgy to concentrate, make contact, open up a hole in the infield. Perfect opportunity to hit and run here at the top of the order coming up next. LaCastro could steal it on his own anyway. Good opportunity to hit and run here. Pitch. He takes it on the outside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-1. There's a lot of things the Yankees can do here, which is things that they've been doing all year, which is why I'm so excited about this team. Outside of the fact there's 35 games over 500, it's the way they're doing things, the stolen bases. They're stealing a ton of bases, and this guy can steal. And when you have a low average hitter at the plate, it helps to open up the holes and maybe makes contact and gets a hit. Pitch. Higashioka swings in, lofts a fly ball into shallow left, and Bogarts goes out in shallow left and makes the catch. LaCastro back to first. And there is one away here in the Yankee second, and that brings up DJ LeMahieu. There you go, L.A. Lou. Well, the one night, L.A. Lou, I called a hit and run, and it worked to perfection. I remember calling. I think Higashioka was at the plate. It worked to perfection. Go, Pack, go. What's going on? Keith Conklin, how you doing? Good to see my man, L.A. Lou. Wolf HD, what's going on? And again, now this is a good opportunity to hit and run. DJ LeMahieu, who has been on fire, doubled and scored in his first at bat. Tim LaCastro, tons of speed. LeMahieu makes contact, hits the ball everywhere. I'm going to be honest. I'll be shocked if LaCastro is not running at some point during this at bat. Card Vibe, what's up, buddy? Let's go Yankees indeed, my man. The pitch. It's in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. LeMahieu's got the average up to 275. Depressed Boston fans says he's the most overrated manager. Dude's a clown. Jeremiah Butler, what's going on? I don't know why you're a depressed Boston fan. Boston's been great. Boston sports has been way great. If anybody's depressed, it's New York sports fans. We haven't won a title here in 11 years in any sport. This is true, Benjamin. This is true. But Dominic's a good mod. We all have our faults, Benjamin. He puts pineapple on a pizza. I can forgive him for that. I mean, listen, the Lord did not say thou shalt not put pineapple on a pizza. Just us Italian guys. We don't like pineapple don't belong on a pizza. We know that. But it's okay. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. All right. Janice Kyle said NTCU. I actually know what that means. Nice to see you. Who knew I knew an acronym with my old ass? It'll be an 0-1 to DJ. The pitch. Low and inside, 1-1. I can't believe the Castro has not taken off yet. No warm fruit. Damn right, Jeremiah. Just warm soda. Just warm soda. Any new cards lately? Yes. I bought a couple of cut autos. I bought a Bill Dickey auto. I bought a Warren Spahn auto. I bought a Frank Robinson rookie last weekend. A 57 Topps PSA 5. So, yes, been adding some cards that pitches inside 2-1. This is your hit and run count, guys. This is your hit and run count. What else did I buy? I've been buying a lot of stuff lately. I'm looking at a home run Baker autograph. It's expensive. I don't think I'm going to buy that, but yeah, I don't know why, Jeremiah. I should put them in the fridge, but I do. I drink I drink room temperature soda. I don't know why I do it, but I do. I drink room temperature soda. There goes the Castro and the see. Boone, see, Booney, this is why you're getting on my good side, Aaron Boone, because see, Boone, see, Boone, when you listen to Baddog, I love you. I love you, Booney. This is all I've been clamoring for since you got there, Boone. And that's why I think all the crap this is why I'm giving Boone credit, because I think this is Boone managing the Yankees. I don't think this shit's coming from upstairs anymore. I think this is Aaron Boone's team. I've actually been defensive of Boone this year because I think Boone's been great. So LeCastro's on at second. It'll be a 3-1 to DJ. And the pitch. And DJ foul tipped it into the glove. Good fastball by Sawamura. Blew right by him. Full count. Yeah, Devontae, the beer is cold. I have a beer right here. I do not drink warm beer. That's gross. I can't drink room temperature beer. That I can't do, but I mean, again, I like cold soda better than room temperature soda. I just never put it in the refrigerator. I always feel like it goes flat faster when it gets cold, so I leave it out. You would think it's the opposite, but I swear to God, when I put it in the refrigerator, it seems like it gets flat, and that's why I think I leave it out. But cans of soda should go in the fridge. They're not going to get flat. 3-2. Oh, they faked the throw back to second. Nobody was there. What is I like my beer warm and my women cold. Wait a minute. That might be my dyslexia talking. LA Lou, they've been playing great. And Lou, you know, you and I, we're old school guys. We love this type of baseball. Yeah, I know they like beer in Germany. Pitch upstairs. He walked him. I will check my IG messages, Anthony, when I get a chance. So a couple runners on and one out. Then I'll bring up the all-star Aaron Judge. Judge was hit by a pitch and scored in the first. He was behind 0-2 in the count. Sale tugged a slider and hit him in the back of the foot. And pitching coach, wow, they're going to bring out, oh, that's a translator. I thought maybe Sawamura was injured, but it's the pitching coach and the translator is going to come out. Arian, I would love Yankees Dodgers. I wanted Yankees Dodgers for a long time. I mean, I do Laker games, so obviously I get a lot of Dodgers fans in my streams, which I love. I mean, I have no problem with the Dodgers, and the Dodgers Yankees is an all-time legendary rivalry. You want to talk about teams with history? I mean, it's amazing the history between the Yankees and the Dodgers. LA Lou's a Dodger fan. My man Benjamin's a Dodgers fan. So there's a lot of Dodgers fans. It would be fun to have a Yankees-Dodgers World Series. That is something I've wanted for years. As I say, the Dodgers always hold up their end of the bargain. We can't get by the pesky Astros. Maybe this is the year. Let's hope so. Survivor Sam, what's going on? The Garoppolo rumor is for clicks. Jimmy Garoppolo is 31 years old. We're not trying to win a championship now. We're in the middle of rebuilding, and we have no cap space for Garoppolo. It's just for clicks. The Giants are not getting Jimmy Garoppolo. Pitch to Judge. Ooh, God, did he have a good swing of that fastball. Right on it, fouled it straight back 0-1. He knows it. He knows it. Grew up in Germany. Well, that's pretty awesome, James. Says, I grew up in Germany to age 11, been back twice. Very cool. Yep, I agree, LA Lou. Not to mention, I think that it opens up holes for, if you're hitting and running, guys got to cover second. It opens up holes all over the infield. Strider, what's up, buddy? Yes. Great start for the Yankees. Let's hope it continues in the second half. Pitch to Judge, low, 1-1. Yeah, Marty, I don't like my beer warm. Like I said, soda I drink warm, but beer, no. You know what I think happens, Bobby? I just think they're like, we can't put too many Yankees. I think we have 6 All-Stars. I to be honest, I don't know if Giancarlo Stanton deserved an All-Star bid. It'll be a 1-1. Sawamura deals. Judge, that was a great pitch. Just below the knees, and Judge always has that pitch called against him, but, you know, JD Martinez also had that pitch called against him, so it's 1-2. Dodgers in 7 if they're in the World Series without the Yankees, but Yankees in 6 if they meet. Let's hope the Yankees meet the Dodgers in the World Series. I just think that'd be great. It'll be a 1-2 to Aaron Judge. Sawamura set at the belt. Yankees runners at first and second take their leads. The pitch, Judge swings and just got a piece. And the count remains 1-2. See, the one thing I think about the Kodiak waffles, Sam, the reason I don't eat the waffles is because they're very high in fat. The pancakes are 2.5 grams of fat. The waffles are 11 grams of fat. So it's more than 4 times the grams of fat in the waffles, which is why I stay away from those. Unless the serving size is bigger for the waffles, but I don't think it is. But that's why I don't eat the waffles and just eat the pancakes, because the fat content's low, and that's what my macros are. 1-2. Judge fouls it away. For my macros, or my diet, the things I try to do, I try to stay very low with my fat. I don't worry about the carbs. Carbs are not the enemy. I said that in my grocery shopping video. Calories are the enemy. But your body, especially protein, when you have a high protein diet like I do, your body burns those calories much easier. It burns them. You're burning more calories when your body processes protein calories as opposed to fat and carbs. It tends to hold on to those a little longer, especially the fat carbs or the fat calories. So I stay away from the fat if possible. It'll be a 1-2, and the pitch bounced up there 2-2. Not that Kodiak waffles are bad. They're probably not. But again, for what I'm trying to do, they're not conducive to my diet. But if you're just trying to get big and strong, they're great. $400 million a month, not enough for Judge? A year, you mean not a month, but for his contract. Yeah, Dante, the thing is with the Yankees, I've said if the Yankees make a run at Juan Soto, they're going to let Aaron Judge walk. Judge is 30 years old. Soto is 23. We'll see what the Yankees do. But yeah, Judge has had a really good year. I love Aaron Judge, but yeah, he's 30 years old. So we'll see what happens. 2-2. Judge hits it in the air to right field. It's going to go out of play. So Judge battling Sawamura here. Bottom of the second inning. 3-0 Yanks. LeCastro on at second. LeMahieu on at first. Yankees got their 3 runs in the first on a throwing error by Rafael Devers. It was a fielder's choice by Gleyber Torres. An RBI ground out by Matt Carpenter, and then a line drive single off the hand of Sale, which knocked him out of the game by Aaron Hicks. Yankees have a couple ducks in the pond here in the bottom of the second with their best hitter at the plate, Aaron Judge. Sawamura at the belt, kicks and deals, and Judge swings and fouled it away. Pitcher's off the plate, but Judge continues to battle. Judge hit 2 home runs last night. Maybe he's coming out of his funk. God, the guy is just so strong. Just signed Soto for $6 billion. I don't think even the Yankees have that much money. I mean, I'm not saying that that's going to happen, Wolf, but if the Yankees, the chance of the Yankees getting Juan Soto are slim to none. I mean, I'm not going to get my hopes up for Juan Soto, but if they went out and got Juan Soto, Judge is gone. They can't afford to keep them both. So Judge is going to go bye-bye if that's the case. 2-2. Swung on in line right to third. Devers throws back to second, and LeCastro just got back. So Judge hit an absolute rocket, but he hit it right into the glove of Devers. Castro was able to get back So there's 2 outs now. And then I'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. LaCastro was back. Yes, how can I be the man when you're the man, Dante? Depressed Boston man is definitely not like it used to be. That's going to be the end of Sawamura's day. So he will exit. Red Sox will bring in another reliever. We take a commercial break. Bottom of the second. Yankees 3, Red Sox nothing. Yeah, again, I'm just saying, Wolf, that I'm not. If the Yankees traded for Soto, they would have to give up multiple top prospects and probably some major league guys. I would imagine they'd throw Gallo in the deal just because Gallo's contract is obviously a free agent. He ain't going to cost anything. Soto is 23. He's one of the best young players in baseball. Judge is 30. So Judge is actually a baseball player's prime is between the ages of 27 and 32. So Judge will be playing his next contract as he's coming out of his prime. Most of his next contract will be after his prime. Soto hasn't even hit his prime. Juan Soto is a lefty, and he's 23 years old. If the Yankees go out and give up all that, bring in Juan Soto, they're making the commitment for Juan Soto to be their future, not Aaron Judge. That's what's going to happen. If they don't get Juan Soto, I think they'll do everything that they can to keep Aaron Judge, but they're not going to be able to keep them both. So that's why I'm saying that. If they make that effort to go out and get Juan Soto, Judge ain't going to be here. That's just a fact. Because Soto's under player control or under team control for the next 2 years. He ain't making anything. Then the Yankees would probably offer him all that money when he's 25. And that's what would happen. And again, I think that Soto just doesn't want to play with Washington. $440 million. How do you turn it down? I don't think anybody's offering him more. I just don't think he wants to play 15 years with the Nationals. They're not a good team. And it seems like everybody leaves Washington. Trey Turner left Washington. Bryce Harper left Washington. Juan Soto don't want to play there. Nobody wants to play there. They won a World Series. He's part of it. They have a great ballpark. Darwinson Hernandez will come in here. Put that down. Third pitcher. The Yankees with a 2-out threat, first and second. LaCastro on at second. LeMahieu on at first. Anthony Rizzo coming to the plate for the Yanks. Yeah, I agree, Ellie Lou. We got Matt Carpenter. Look at him. Carpenter's got that Donnie Baseball, Mike Pagliarulo look to him. Well, we're going to find out, guys. Again, I don't really care. I'd be happy with Judge or Soto. But if the Yankees went out and got Soto, they're not keeping both of those guys. Nobody can afford to keep both of those guys. Can't play 2 players like $1 billion. Here's Rizzo. Hernandez deal hit him right in the back. Rizzo pissed. Throws the bat away. That is not like Anthony Rizzo at all. I don't think Hernandez meant to do that. I mean, I don't know why he would throw at Rizzo to load the bases for Glaber. Hit him right in the freaking kidney. That hurts. Hit him right in the kidney. Rizzo pissed. That's all right, Anthony. Show that Italian temper, baby. It's all good. I get a little bit worried when an Italian guy ain't getting mad. Pissed. All right, Paisano. That's the way it's supposed to be. Here's Glaber. Yankees looking to break it open early on. Boy, this game is taking forever, hasn't we? We're in the bottom of the second. This game's an hour long. Typical Yankee Red Sox game. Guys, get comfortable. Get yourself a cold one. Hang out with the Bad Diggity Dizzle on the best chat on YouTube. And Yankee fans, let's get some runs right here. It'll be a 1-0 to Glaber, and he takes it for a strike. Caught the top of the strike zone, and the count's 1-1. Super duper, what's going on? Yes, we should definitely go after Luis Castillo. Pitching, you can never have enough pitching. That's the old adage in baseball. Long inning, and hopefully we get some runs. Arian, we don't want to waste this. The 1-1, Glaber's right through a fastball, and the count's 1-2. Come on, Glaber, settle down, baby. Just put some wood on the ball. We'll try to hit a grand slam. Just keep the line moving. Take a little base knock right up the middle, kid. That's all we need. We don't need you to try to do too much. What's going on, Matthew? How you doing, my man? Yankees have him loaded. 2 outs, bottom of the second. 1-2 count coming to Gleyber Torres. Hernandez deals. Gleyber takes upstairs 2-2. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't really care what the Mets do. Like the Yankees to me are not in a competition with the Mets. Like I don't. It doesn't matter to me. It'll be a 2-2 to Gleyber. Hernandez deals. Gleyber swings and pops it up. Very shallow right field. Coming in to make the play is Duran. And that retires a side. No runs, 1 hit. Yankees leave them loaded. They did this on Friday night. They left a village on the base paths. They leave them loaded in the second. We'll go to the top of the third. 3-0 Yankees. I think Volpe's the better prospect. Super. Cheddarhead, my man. My man Cheddarhead's in the house. He says, I bought tickets for right field for tomorrow's home run derby. I don't know anything about baseball, but I hope right field gets all the homers. I'm going to be streaming the home run derby tomorrow, Cheddarhead. Cheddarhead, you need to have a sign in right field that says Baddog Sports. You need to tell everybody in the stadium that you run across to subscribe so we can get to 100,000. But I would like to see you on TV with a little sign. I'm like, oh, I know that guy. That's Cheddarhead in the house. That's awesome. That's awesome. I forgot you're out in LA. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Cheddarhead, they go everywhere. You get home runs everywhere. If there's a lefty up, you're going to get more homers in right field from a lefty than a righty. But guys like, I don't know if Stanton's in the hole. I don't even know who's in the thing. Pujols. They can all hit the ball to right field, but the lefties are going to hit it out there more. Dan, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. I need Baddog t-shirt merch. I would totally wear. Well, you can get that, my man. You can get that at Teespring. You can get that anywhere. Here, I think I can do it. Look at it. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it because I'm on StreamYard. Oh, maybe I can. Nah, I can't. It's not letting me do it, which sucks. Where's Dominic when you need him? But yeah, I got merch. I got merch all over. I got the 420 merch. I got the Bad Dog merch. I got the Hell's Basement merch. I got the With the Kiss merch. No more reading. Go, Anthony. I like that. The pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. It'll be the bottom of the order for the Red Sox. Cordero, Bradley, and Downs. And then he says, I read an article about the dangers of drinking. It scared the crap out of me. So that's it. After today, no more reading. Can I link it? Sure I can. Why can't I link it? Dominic, where are you at? I don't have Joe Judge clown merch. I wish I did. I would trade the farm for Soto. Yes, Tom. I absolutely would. I absolutely would. Where the hell? Let me see if I can find it. Though, too, it's slow. It's like not showing my t-shirts, which I don't understand. I have 420 merch. Stickers. I mean, here, this is what I can do. Can I pin that? I don't know if I can pin this. I don't know how Dominic does it. The pitch, swung and a miss, strike 3. Darnell, there's strikeout number 3, or strikeout number 4 for Garrett Cole. So Cordero down, and then I'll bring up Jackie Bradley Jr. Oh, there we go. I think I pinned it. There you go. That'll bring you to Teespring, Cheddarhead, and there's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff there, Cheddarhead. But yes, that's my 420 sweater. But there's a bunch of stuff in that store. Swung on a miss by Jackie Bradley Jr. Count 0-1. LA Lou, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. It says, if I'm Soto, I don't want a 15-year contract at 23. I wouldn't want more than a 5 or 6-year contract, and I played for my next contract. Pitch is in there for a strike. It was low, but called a strike. Dodgers should trade prospects for him. We have plenty of pitching. You know, and that could also be part of it, LA Lou, is that he wants 2 contracts. Because obviously his second contract, he would be more. He'd probably be 30 years old when he got that second contract. And remember, he's not a free agent until he's 25. They still have 2 more years of team control with him. The 0-2 swung on in line, base hit. Good piece of hitting by Jackie Bradley Jr., and he's on with a 1-out single. That brings up the second baseman, Jeter Downs. But yeah, Lou, that could definitely be it. And again, the Yankees have a lot of, maybe not pitching prospects, but definitely have a lot of bats down there. Cheddarhead, my man, I appreciate you buying the merch, brother. I appreciate it. You'll have fun at the Home Run Derby, man. If nothing else, it's an experience. It's an experience. So here is Jeter Downs, obviously named after Derek Jeter. That's got to be awesome when you play for the Red Sox and you're named after a legendary Yankee. That pitch is got away for a little bit, but no advance. You don't want to take a chance and you're down 3-0. 1-0 to Jeter. Jeter Downs. 1-0 to Downs. I say 1-0 to Jeter. Like, Jeter's playing today. Toasty, I completely agree with you. I'm not prospect hugging because I don't know what those prospects are going to be at the major league level. I know what Juan Soto is at the major league level. Give me Juan Soto. You can get more prospects. You can't get more Juan Sotos. Bradley is back on the throw over. So I'm with you. I don't prospect hug. I'm in. I know what Soto does at the major league level. I don't know what Peraza or Volpe are going to do at the major league level. So, yeah, I'll take Soto. Fabian, he's not staying with Washington. He turned down a 15-year deal for $440 million. They're trading him. Washington's trading him 1-0 in there for a strike. They're not going to let that guy walk for nothing. He's not. Washington offered him. He pretty much told Washington, I don't care what you pay me. I'm not playing for you. I don't want to be here. 15 years, he don't want to play for Washington. They're trading him. He might not be a Yankee, but he's going to be somewhere. Hanging breaking ball, swung on it into the air, deep left field, and then that is gone. Jeter Downs sends it to the Downs and cuts the lead to 3-2. That was not a good pitch by Garrett Cole. A hanging slider, and those go a long way. So the Yankees feel like they've been up 10-0 in this game, but just like that, it's a 1-run game. I don't think that he thinks he's underpaid. I think he don't want to play 15 years for Washington. Bryce Harper left Washington. Trey Turner left Washington. Players leave Washington. Bodo says, Cheddar, to be a true Dodger fan, you have to show up an hour late and leave an hour early. LA Lou, is that true? I mean, Soto could be a Met. I'm going to get rid of this. But, Cheddar, thank you for ordering some merch, brother. I really appreciate that, my good man. So it's now 3-2. Cole's had a problem giving up the long ball this year. It'll be a 1-0, and that pitch is swung on and hammered in the air down the line and foul. The count's 1-1 to Jarren Durant. Yeah, Cole's given up a lot of home runs this year. And it's not good to give up one to the ninth place hitter. Would I take Ohtani? I mean, I don't think the Angels are going to get rid of Ohtani. He draws too much. Pitch, fouled away. Red Sox having better swings at Cole now, and the count's 1-2. Yeah, Garrett does. The Red Sox do seem to hit Garrett Cole quite a bit. LA Lou, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Says, can you imagine an outfield of Nets, Soto, and Bellinger to go with Chris Taylor? Wow. I say as I salivate, the Dodgers traded Jeter down to the Red Sox in the Mookie Betts deal, and just getting a piece of that is Jarren Duran. Counts 1-2. Listen, Soto makes any one of them teams, the Mets, the Dodgers, the Yankees. I mean, it definitely boosts their chances of winning the World Series. The way I look at it, Ellie Lou, for this year, can you imagine an outfield of Stanton, Soto, and Judge? You want to talk about salivating? Stanton, Soto, and Judge? Yeah. That'd be a pretty good outfield for the Yankees if they could pull that one off. 1-2, along with Matt Carpenter, mind you. That'd be pretty good for the Yanks. That makes me salivate as a Yankee fan. I mean, Stanton's, Judge, and Soto. Wow. Just wow. Oh, Mick, the Mets have unlimited money. Steve Cohen don't care about the money. 2-2. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 5 for Garrett Cole. So there's 2 outs here in the Red Sox third, and that'll bring up the Yankee killer, Rafael Devers. Yeah, I don't know about Trout. The trade deadline will be very interesting. So here is Devers having a magnificent season, hitting 326, 22 homers, 55 driven in. Cole deals, and it's low and in, and the count is 1-0. Devers struck out in his first at bat. Anthony, I would trade the minor leaguers in a heartbeat for Juan Soto. Juan Soto is the future of any ball club at 23 years old. The guy's just a beast. 1-0, it's inside 2-0, especially a lefty like that in Yankee Stadium. I can't imagine what Juan Soto could do in Yankee Stadium. It'd be pretty amazing to put Juan Soto in the middle of Stanton and Judge in a lineup. It'd be stupid. The 2-0 swung on a miss. Good location, and the high fastball was high and away, and Devers swung through it, and the count is 2-1. Cole challenged him, and Devers was a bit late. Martin, that very well could happen. I mean, Dodgers, Mets, Yankees, Astros definitely could be the league championship series. 2-1. Devers chops a slider foul outside of first, and the count's 2-2. 2 outs, nobody on top of the third. The Yankees lead 3-2. The Yankees got their 3 runs on a throwing error by Devers, an RBI ground out by Matt Carpenter, and a line drive single from Aaron Hicks that hit Chris Sale in the left pinky and took him out of the game. Red Sox got their 2 runs here in the bottom of the third, and a 2-run homer by Jeter Downs. The 2-2 pitch to Devers is swung on and popped up foul out of play, and the count is 2-2. As I said, Joe, he just doesn't want to be a national for sure. Mets and Braves would be a good one if they locked up in the playoffs. The 2-2 pitch outside 3-2. So it'll be a full count here to Devers. Bogarts awaits on deck. The Yankees have had 2 really long innings. The first inning they did damage. The second inning, unfortunately, they left the bases loaded and did not score. The payoff pitch swung on and lined right to first. Rizzo makes the catch, and that retires the side. But the Red Sox get on the board. 2 runs, 2 hits, nobody left. We play 2.5. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Yankees 3, Red Sox 2. Yeah, Anthony, exactly. Listen, if the boss, if George Steinbrenner was alive and Steve Cohen was making those moves, Soto and Judge would both be Yankees for the long term. George Steinbrenner would be like, George Steinbrenner would say, I have to outspend the Mets. Even if he couldn't. Every time I turn off the game, somebody scores. Okay, Bodo, don't watch the bottom of the third. Don't watch when the Yankees are at bat, Bodo. Just hang out, but don't watch when the Yankees are hitting. Martin, it depends. If the Yankees go after Juan Soto, this is the way I look at it. If the Yankees go after Juan Soto and they give up the farm for Soto and they bring Juan Soto to the Yankees, no. Judge will not be a Yankee. They'll concentrate on Juan Soto. If they don't go after Juan Soto, I do think the Yankees and Judge will get a deal done. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat as I switch over to the Diet Coke Zero or the Coke Zero. Thank you so much, brother. He says, Dodgers fans used to leave an inning early because it was a nightmare getting out of the parking lot. But anymore, because they have a better system, the Dodgers still draw 3.5 million fans every year, win or lose. It's a place I'd always love to go. L.A. Lewis, Chavez Ravine. I've never been to California. I think it would be fun to go to Cali. Maybe someday. I keep waiting for Jeannie Buss to send me those tickets and to play in fair, put me up in a hotel. I mean, I am the Laker dog. I mean, Jeannie Buss has money for days, right? Why can't she send me and my family to California to watch some Lakers games? It'd be amazing. Jeannie, what are you doing? Help me out. But I would love to go to that. Like, no one thing, you drop a link to my fitness channel. We got over 1,340 subscribers on the fitness channel, which is awesome. I actually plan on doing a video today on the fitness channel, not so much about fitness, but about gym culture and these people that record stuff on TikTok and act like everybody is a pervert, which kind of pisses me off a little bit. Just for clicks and views. It's BS. I want to talk a little bit about gym culture and how it needs to get better. Bottom of the third, 3-2 Yanks. It'll be Carpenter, Hicks, and IKF 5, 6, and 7 here for the Yankees. Darwinson Hernandez on the mound. He deals the 0-1, and Carpenter swings through a fastball, and the count's 0-2. Peter, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being there, man. Appreciate it. Anthony, I agree. I don't think the runs are done being scored in this game. Fabian, listen, I love Aaron Judge, but if you're giving me a 23-year-old lefty for the Yankees' future, I'm probably more about Soto. Pitch up and away, the count's 1-2. Arian, PNC Park is definitely one I'll be visiting. I already talked to my wife. I am definitely going to be visiting PNC Park at some point. It's like an hour-and-a-half flight. I'd have to leave out of Albany International Airport. It's like an hour-and-a-half from Albany to Pittsburgh. It's nothing. So one of these days, I will get down there for a weekend series. Maybe not against the Yankees, just a visit. It pitches inside 2-2. So I'll stay for the weekend and come back home. But I definitely want to. I definitely got to get to PNC Park. All right, L.A. Lou, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. And again, my condolences about your dad. Very sorry for your loss. I know that's tough because, like I said, my dad almost going 7 years now, or going almost 7 years now. So it sucks. Carpenter swings and misses strike 3. So again, my condolences, my man. I know that's going to be a tough day, but I know you're strong. You get through it. And I always appreciate all the support you show me. You're an absolute legend, sir. Yeah, this is going to be a long game. That's why I said buckle those belts tight. Speaking of which, we went to Zoom Flume yesterday, but when we got home, we went to an ice cream place in Latham and they had go-karts. Oh, my son loved the go-karts. Oh, my God. He loved it because I drive like a maniac. Throttle open all the way. That pitch is in there for a strike count. 0-1. So when we were going around the turns, man, because they're kind of go-karts obviously go slower when you weigh a little. I mean, I don't weigh a lot, but when I would go all around the turn, like the thing was wheel hopping off the corner. My son was bouncing all over the place. 0-1 in there for a strike 0-2. He loved it. My kid absolutely loved the go-karts being on there with me. He was cracking them every time he took a turn because he kept it was awesome. There's no break in the go-kart, right? I don't think you can need a break on the go-kart. You just go full throttle all the way around the track. Pitch, up and away, 1-2. That was fun. You know, there was a couple of wrecks on the track. I remember coming off the turn and there was like 3 guys like just stopped in the middle of the track. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I ran into a bunch of people. I'm like, what the hell? Then I went around them and then they had to actually stop people on the track. I was like, what? How the hell did that happen? There you go, Mike. Yeah, the sauce will be better after 4 hours of simmering. You got 4 hours of Yankee baseball right here. Pitch inside 2-2. 1 out, bottom of the third. Nobody on for the Yanks. They lead 3-2. Look at Paul O'Neill with the fro, baby. That's definitely the 80s. That's got to be late 70s for O'Neill. His wife there has a 70s hairdo. Exactly, Bodo. Exactly. 2-2. Low, 3-2. Good eye there by Aaron Hicks. Hicks had a line drive single for an RBI at his first at bat. It hit Chris Sale and left Pinky. Sale left the game, obviously, after being struck by the line drive. All right, Dash, you do what you got to do, my good man. New York for life. What's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Pitch inside. Good at bat by Aaron Hicks. He was down 0-2 in the count. He works it back to a walk. So a great job by Hicks. Cora is going to come out and make the change. That's going to be the end of Darwinson Hernandez, I would imagine, with IKF coming to the plate. Again, you're up 3-2. Hicks has a little bit of speed. It might not be a bad idea to try to hit and run here. IKF puts the ball in play. The Yankees like to move some base runners. I would definitely think about hitting and running during this at bat if I was the Yankees. They lead 3-2. They're going to go to a commercial break. I'm going to go to the bathroom. You guys know what to do. I'm going to hit the head. You hit the like and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Thank you for being here. I'll be right back. All righty, we back. Let's go. Bodo says, thank God Mass says I thought it was me. He needed a shower. Evan, yeah, I mean, Castillo would be a great addition for the Yankees if they could get him from the Reds. There is Chris Sale. We just tuned in. Aaron Hicks hit a line drive off Sale's finger, and obviously he was done. You could see it was dislocated. He almost had a grin on his face. So here is Ryan Brazier. He'll be the 4th Sox pitcher of the day. And we are only in the 3rd inning. Now, of course, the All-Star break is coming up, so you might as well use the entire pen. And Brazier will deal the IKF. It's outside. The count's 1-0. Aaron Hicks on at first. 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. Yankees 3, Red Sox 2. IKF looking down to the third base coach for the sign. Again, I just believe this is a great at-bat here. IKF puts the ball in play, hits the ball all over the place, makes contact. Hicks got some speed. Good time to hit and run. 1-0. Low, 2-0. 2-1 always seems to be the favorite count to send a hitter or to send a bat, whatever, send a runner. IKF looking down at third base. 2-0. I like to let the hitter take his cut. I don't really want him to swing at a pitch maybe off the plate. I want him to be in the driver's seat. 2-0. And he does take that cut and fouls it back, and the count's 2-1. Now, this, much like the first one, DJ, they ran LeCastro on 2-1 to DJ LeMahieu. It's a good opportunity to run if you're Hicks. You know they're not going to pitch out. I wouldn't be surprised if Brazier threw over to first here, but I wouldn't be surprised if Hicks took off either. He deals, and IKF takes it on the outside corner, 2-2. Yeah, the only thing is, Ethan, Sale throws with that hand, so I don't know. It'll be a 2-2 here to IKF. The pitch swung on and lined up the middle off the mound. Should be 2. Steps on second and back to first, double play. So IKF caught a bad break. The ball was ticketed for center field, hit the mound, bounced up. Bogarts caught the ball, stepped on second, threw to first. And that is the inning. No runs, no hits because of the double play. Nobody left on base. We'll go to the top of the 4th, 3-2 Pinstripers. It's 101, feels like 106. Damn, where the hell are you, Bodo? Yeah, Jay, we left a lot of men on base on Friday. And that kind of sucked. Cole does need to bounce back. Cole's given up a lot of homers this year. Even his last time he played against Boston, obviously Devers hit 2 homers off of him. The Yankees got him 6. He gave 5 of them back. Today they got him 3. Red Sox got 2 back so far. Of course, the Yankees had an opportunity to really break it open in the bottom of the second. They were unable to do it. Tabor to cut it off like running line. Yes, indeed. Let's check my IG. Anthony said to check Instagram. Let's see what we got here on IG. Where the hell is my IG? There it is. What do we got? Oh, that's him. Only have one thing there. I don't see anything, Anthony. I see Kayvon Burner. I don't know if that's you. Hit the like and hit that subscribe, guys and girls. Let's go. Subscribing and liking is free and easy to do. Let's get her done. So Garrett Cole is going to come back out here for the top of the 4th. The Yanks 3-3. Dominic, thank you for being a member for 12 months, my man's been a member for a year. He'll get the Lawrence Taylor badge in a second. Not the actual Lawrence Taylor, but the Lawrence Taylor number. He says, happy anniversary. Love you, Baddog. You are truly one of the best content creators. You demand. Dominic, thank you for the comment, brother. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot to me, man. But how can I be the man when you the man? But thank you, Dominic. I appreciate it. Pitch is low and away. The count is 2-1. It'll be Bogarts, Martinez, and Alex Verdugo for the Sox. It'll be a 2-1, and that pitch is just off the plate. Called a strike, and the count is 2-2. I can tell you this, like I saw Bogarts, grab at the crotch, and I remember there's always so many people like, why do the baseball players grab their dick all the time? Why are they always grabbing at the crotch? Especially women. I'm like, have you ever worn an athletic supporter? Those damn things are uncomfortable. You always got to move, especially when it's 90 degrees and you're wearing pants. It's uncomfortable. 2-2, swung on and grounded to short. IKF with a nice hop, those to first, and there's one away. Texas has an injury against Mariners. Who on Texas? Yeah, there's Paul O'Neill. 1 out in the top of the 4th here for the Sox. That brings up JD Martinez. People say that I've heard people say I look like JD Martinez. I really think it's just the beard. Cole trying to bounce back after giving up 2 last inning. He's got 5 strikeouts from my guy Darnell Big Money. He's halfway there. Pitch, swung on a miss. Good high fastball up and in, and the count is 0-1. Martinez hitting .303, 9 homers, 38 driven in. Another very professional hitter. Dire Giants fan, what's up, buddy? My man. Got you on audio on my system in my car. Let's go Yankees. You just made my dream job come true there, Dire Giants fan. I am now a radio broadcaster. You just turn on the stream and you listen to it on your way going wherever you are, and you'll never miss an inning of Yankee baseball. Well, you're going to miss a lot of it. Not when I'm doing the game. You miss a lot of innings of Yankee baseball, but live, we're good. We did 2 Yankee games this week, so I'm pretty happy. It'll be a 1-1 to JD, and the pitch is upstairs, swung on a miss, count 1-2, 99. I'm going right back up there. If I'm Garrett Cole. I might even throw it a little bit higher, just out of the zone. Let her high. Still the best pitch in baseball. They can talk about these frisbee sliders and these breaking balls and all this late movement. You throw a good high fastball, it's the toughest pitch to hit. Looks good. Got to get your hands up there. Really quick reaction. Tough to get on top of a high fastball. I'm going up there again if I'm Garrett Cole. And Cole takes too much time, so JD steps out. Awesome, Larry. Very nice. It's cool that he signed it for you. The pitch. Strike 3 call. JD Martinez. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. Just looking. Here you go. 6 strikeouts for Cole. I don't know what Martinez was looking for. He's just frozen pizza at the plate. Which reminds me, my kid likes Elio's frozen pizza. I also liked that when I was a kid, so I'll probably make that for him when I get done with his games. Strikeout number 6 for Garrett Cole. 2 outs here in the Red Sox 4th. And then I'll bring up Alex Verdugo. Seriously, if I ever had a dream job, it would just be doing this for a professional sports team. Just calling Yankee baseball, talking about frozen pizza and other stuff. The pitch bounced up there 1-0. Because I would like to relate to the people listening. And one thing I try to do on this channel, and I do feel like I do a good job, I feel like I'm always very relatable to just normal people. You know, like some content creators act like they're high and mighty about this and that. And, you know, we're just normal people. Pitches in there for a strike, 1-1. How much do I want to pay Judge? Again, I don't think money's an object, but if the Yankees go after Juan Soto, I don't think you pay Judge anything. I think you let him walk. If they don't get Juan Soto, I mean, I could give Judge $300 million. Maybe not quite that much. That pitch is fouled away 1-2. Judge is 30 years old. I would give him 7 years. Like, I forgot what they offered him. 2.8, like $40 million a year. I think 7 years, 280 is fair for Judge. I think that's where I would go with Aaron Judge. It'll be a 1-2 and the pitch. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Great pitch by Garrett Cole. Nice bounce back inning for the Yankee ace. Red Sox go 1-2-3 in their half of the 4th. Cole with 7 Ks through 4 innings. Darnell, you're 3 away, my man. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3, Red Sox 2. Carlos, I hope not, but it's possible. We'll see what they do. I'll be honest. I don't think the Yankees are going to the dollar store this year. I think Cashman and Steinbrenner know there's a lot of pressure from Yankee fans to get back to the World Series. And I also think that this first half that they've had, now the pressure is even more to go out and at least do your best to win it. They could add Soto and Castillo and still not win the World Series. But I think the Yankee fans would be very satisfied to know that they did their damn best to bring the best possible scenario for the Yankees to win a World Series. So I do think the Yankees are going to go out and offer top prospects for these players. I do. Now, they may not get Juan Soto because I don't think they will. But if they could add a Castillo and an Andrew Benintendi and then a guy like David Robertson to the pen, I think the Yankees did a damn good job. I mean, like I said, Nestor Cortez, Jameson Taillon pitched great last night. But Luis Severino, I think the innings are going to catch up to these guys. They don't usually pitch a full season. Luis Castillo will be perfect for the Yanks. I definitely think that's possible. So I do think the Yankees are making a run at it this year. I do. They're good enough to win the whole thing now, but they know they got to get past the Astros, and they haven't. The Astros have beaten them this year. I think the Yankees know they got to get over the hump. And I again, I don't think they're getting them both, but I do think that they're going to do everything they can to get guys like Juan Soto. They're going to go after the top names on the trade market this year. I believe that in my heart. I could be wrong, but I believe it. Here is Tim LaCastro. It'll be LaCastro, Higgy, and DJ, 8-9-1 for the Yanks. LaCastro singled his first at bat. He takes a strike from Brazier, and the count's 0-1. LaCastro singled and stole a base. In the second, the Yankees had an opportunity to really get away from the Red Sox in the second, but they were only able to push a run across after having the bases loaded. The 0-1 swung on and fouled away. I don't believe that's true. Hate Sam, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's politics. I think the Yankees are playing a game. I think the Yankees know that if teams know that the Yankees are in on Benintendi, they're going to try to force the price up for the Yankees. If the Yankees say we're out on Benintendi, the demand for him won't be nearly as high, and the Yankees might get him at a lower price. I think that's what the Yankees are doing. Pitch. Swung in a line, and it's going to hold a ball, but it falls in front. Good try by Verdugo, but it bounced in front of him. So again, Tim LaCastro, 2 for 2. So the Yankee speedster's on first. You know me, I'm a man of jewelry. Like, I'm Italian. I like jewelry. Obviously, I wear a gold chain. I wear a gold bracelet. I don't have it on because I took it off for the gym. I have some pinky rings. I have some nice watches. You know, I'm Italian. I like jewelry. Verdugo's chain is ugly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of that chain. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's too gaudy. The design is terrible. I'm sorry, Alex. That's not a nice looking chain. We got to do better. We got to do better than that. I don't like that one. And I like a lot of them. I'm not a fan of that one, Verdugo. We got to do better. Here's Higashioka. Good time to hit and run again for the Yanks. He takes time. Yeah, let's keep banging that thumbs up. We got 153 likes. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Shout out to the 130 in the chat. Renee, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I'd rather have Soto. He's younger. Trout has had injury issues. I love Trout, but Soto's a lefty. I would rather have a 23-year-old lefty with ungodly power in Yankee Stadium than Mike Trout. Pitch, low and away, 1-0. I'm taking Soto almost over anybody else in baseball right now. Just especially for the Yankees, because again, a left-handed hitter hitting behind Stanton, say. You have Judge, Rizzo. You'd probably move Rizzo to 5th. You'd probably have Judge, Soto, Stanton, Rizzo. That's scary. Now, obviously, they wouldn't be able to keep Judge and Soto, but I'm taking Soto over Mike Trout. 1-0. Higgy takes there. LaCastro takes over second, and he is in there again. I love the stolen base. This is why Ricky Henderson was one of my favorite players. That's why Eric Davis was one of my favorite players. That's why Tim Raines was one of my favorite players. That's why Ozzie Smith and Vince Coleman were some of my favorite players. It's just exciting. The stolen base is exciting. I love the guys that steal bases. I've always loved that. That's why Alex Rodriguez was one of my favorite players. I love the guys that steal bases. So he is in scoring position. Now it's a good time for Higgy to drop down a bunt, or at least try. You got Cole on the mound. Listen, the scoring's probably not over for both teams here, but you got Cole on the mound. You're in the bottom of the fourth. You play for a run. You go 4-2. You figure Cole could get you through 7 strong and you go to the back end of your bullpen. Holmes should be able to pitch 2 innings today. You got the All-Star break coming up. Higgy is going to bunt, and he takes low. Booney, I love you, buddy. I'm telling you right now, I'm becoming an Aaron Boone fan. I'm sorry. Boone is thinking like me, and I like that. I like it, Booney. I like the way you're thinking, buddy. That's good baseball. Now let him swing. It's 2-1. I'll let him take a cut at this one. Pitch. He does. He grounds it into the hole. It's short. Bobbled. They go to third, and LaCastro is there. Everybody's safe. That'll be an infield hit for Higashioka, I would imagine. It would have been a tough play. But again, LaCastro is so fast that even though the ball was hit to the left of Bogarts, he wasn't going to be able to make the play. Maybe if he handled it cleanly, but that was a tough play. He had to go to the backhand. He lost it on the way down. Good recovery. The only play he had was at third. LaCastro beat it easily. I'm giving Higashioka a hit. We'll see how they score it. So the Yankees have runners at the corners with nobody out. That brings up the top of the lineup, DJ LeMahieu. See what happens, man, when you steal bases and when you have speed, it puts pressure on the defense. I'm taking Soto over everybody. That pitch is in there for a strike. I love Ronald Acuna, but he's been hurt. I just want Soto. I in Yankee Stadium, that guy would be stupid. I can't imagine what I'm not saying that Soto's Barry Bonds. Nobody's Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds is God. He's one of my favorite players ever. But I couldn't imagine the amount of home runs as LeMahieu swings and slices, base hit right field down the line. LaCastro scores easily. Higgy's on his way to third. DJ's on at first. First and third, nobody out. Runners at the corners. Yankees lead 4-2. Let's go, baby. Continuing to put on the pressure. That'll bring up the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Exactly, Coffee Cat. Exactly. That's why the Yankees have struck out less this year. That's why they're a lot better team. Especially getting Gallo the hell out of the lineup. But he's an empty at bat. And you know, it's funny. I actually feel bad for Joey Gallo. I shouldn't feel bad for a guy that makes freaking millions of dollars. I should feel bad for myself if that's the case. I don't make millions of dollars, but I feel bad for him. I think Gallo is a good guy. I think Gallo is trying. New York is not the place for a lot of guys. Pitch to Judge in there for a strike, 1-1. It's not because he's trying to strike out. It's just who he is. And I think coming to New York, there's obviously a bigger spotlight on you than anywhere in the country. It's a fact. Boston's a tough place, Philly, Los Angeles, but it's not New York. 0-1. Judge swings right through a fastball. Brazier challenged him, and Judge was late. The count's 0-2. But as Pete's, I think it was my guy Pete from NYY News, I think his dad told him Gallo's not going to be able to hide in New York. And the fans are going to get on him. And it can take a toll on you. It's not that the fans want to boo, but they will let you know when they're displeased. The 0-2, low. Good eye by Judge, 1-2. Gallo is a Goomba. I mean, I love Joey Gallo. But he stinks. Let's call it what it is. I mean, I don't, it's not like I don't like Joey. It's not like Joey's a bad person, but he stinks. He stinks. He stinks. He stinks like Dashy did before the shower. Gallo needs a shower. Pitch. Judge swings and lines a base hit through the hole and into left field. Higgy scores 5-3 or 5-2 Yanks. Judge's magical first half continues. RBI number 70 for Aaron Judge. They did give Higashioka a hit, by the way. 7 hits for the Yanks. The offense is starting to find it here. I'm surprised it didn't shift. I mean, that was quite the infield was at double play depth, and Judge took advantage of that. Hit a hard ground ball in the 5.5 hole, as Tony Gwynn used to say, and that'll be the end of Brazier. Red Sox are going to go through them all today, guys and girls, because the All-Star break is coming up. Like I said, get comfortable. Get comfortable. We got a long ways to go. Have a pitching change, bottom of the fourth, 2 on, 2 in. Yanks lead 5-2, still nobody out. Let's go. Thank you guys and girls for being here, man. I'm telling you, the crowd, like we obviously Laker games in the middle of the year, like I'll have, like I said, I mean, I've had 23,000 people on a live stream, which is the adrenaline rush you get when 20,000 people are watching you is unreal. It's crazy. But I don't care. We have 130 people in here. I absolutely love calling a baseball game. There's just something special about it to me. So I appreciate the 130 of you hanging out with me. There's just something special about calling the Yankee baseball. I wish Yankee baseball, I wish like baseball was as popular as basketball. Like I would love to have, thousands of people. Now during the playoffs, that could happen. I'll do as many playoff games as I can, guys. I can tell you that right now. And Mrs. Baddog is always very supportive of that type of thing. So there will definitely be days I go to the gym and do Yankee baseball game. I will do I'll do every playoff game if it's humanly possible. Obviously the crowds will be bigger, but that's not what it is. There'll be games will be more intense. And I just love the Yankees. I just have fun. And yeah, calling games when it's this good, it is fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun. They're really good this year. But I just love it. I just love calling baseball games. There's just something special about it to me. I always say it goes back to my childhood, going to the games with my dad and my grandfather, walking through that tunnel and seeing those colors, seeing that green grass, seeing Donnie Baseball and Ricky Henderson play for the Yankees, smelling the Cracker Jacks and the hot dogs and the atmosphere and the weather. There's just something special about baseball. I love it. Cooperstown, the history of baseball, going all the way back to Walter Johnson and Christy Mathewson and Ty Cobb and Rogers Hornsby and Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth and Ted Williams and Joe DiMaggio and Rogers Hornsby and Joe Jackson. And I just love baseball. Love it. I love it. There's just something. I love basketball. I love football, but there's something special about baseball. Dominic, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. He says, I can never get enough of Baddog saying someone stinks. Joe Judge, Joey Gallo, Jason Garrett, the Eagles. It doesn't matter. They all stink. Thank you, Dominic. I appreciate it. Then all started. You know what that all started with, Dominic? That all started with Sam Darnold stinks. That all started with Sam Darnold. That stinks thing. Pitch. It's low and away to Carpenter. Or to Rizzo, rather. The count is 0-1. They're 1-0. There's just something special about it, Chill Ones. It's just, again, it's a nostalgic thing for me. I don't live too far from Cooperstown. I got to get to Cooperstown this summer. I miss it. I just worry about my son being like, I hate this place. He's 5, so his attention span isn't very much. Pitch. 2-0. Like I can picture getting there and an hour later, he's like, Daddy, when we going, Daddy? When Daddy wants to spend hours in the Hall of Fame, just hours, just looking at the jerseys and the bats and I just love baseball. I freaking love it. I love it. I don't like a lot of the things they've done to change it, but at the core of the game, I love it. I like I said, I love going back to the history. The Stan Musial, who's one of the most underrated players ever. You know, guys, Stan Musial, Whitey Ford, Yogi Berra, just guys like that. Carl Yastrzemski. I've talked about it before. Carlton Fisk, Jim Rice, like a lot of the Red Sox guys back in the day. The 2-0 outside 3-0. All the Yankee history, obviously. But guys like Roberto Clemente and Hank Aaron and Willie Mays, just Ernie Banks, Juan Soto. Like the Reds have a great history. You know, guys like freaking Eric Davis. I loved Eric Davis. He was one of my favorite players of all time. Johnny Bench. Guys like Ryan Sandberg. I loved Ryan Sandberg is one of my favorite players growing up. Tony Gwynn, Cal Ripken, and the list goes on and on. 3-0 outside. So on 4 pitches, I should know who's in the game, by the way. Diekman is pitching. As I just went on a complete diatribe. Sorry about that, guys. I love baseball. So Diekman walks Rizzo, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres with the bases loaded again. Yankees really looking to break it open. They have the bases loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. They lead 5-2. They have 2 in. LeMahieu on at 3rd, Judge on at 2nd. Rizzo on at 1st. If you're the Yankees, you'd like to get at least 2 more runs here. You can get 2 runs with 2 outs. That pitch is called a strike. Looked like it was off the plate. Count 1-0. I've been to Hawaii. Which island? Come on, Wanalea. One of my uncles lives in Hawaii, Anthony. I'm not the reason baseball won't die, man. But there are a lot of guys like me that just love the purity of baseball. I mean, I think that's part of it. It'll be an 0-1 to Glaber. He swings and misses through a low fastball. The count is 0-2. Glaber, settle down, baby. Come on, man. You did this the last time the bases were loaded. Your hips flew open. You dipped your shoulder. You popped it up weakly to right field. When you get your hands out in front of you, dip your shoulder and open up your hits, you have no power, and you're going to hit lazy, weak fly balls. Keep your hips in, your hands back, your shoulder in, and just hit the ball up the middle. 0-2. Swung and a missed. I mean, Glaber trying to do way too much in that at bat and just struck out. He struck himself out. He swung at 2 pitches out of the zone. Actually, he swung at that pitch out of the zone. The other one was called a strike, but trying to do too much. Swing fast, not hard. And that's what happened. He's over anxious. When you're at the plate with the bases loaded, you have to realize the pitcher's in trouble. You have to take your time. You have to look for a good pitch to hit. Here's Matt Carpenter, guy that has been able to hit good pitches this entire season. He's over 2 today. They've done a good job. He does have an RBI ground out in the first. Pitch to Carpenter's outside, 1-0. Glaber stinks. I like Glaber. Glaber's not as good as I thought he'd be. Like, I had such high hopes for Glaber Torres after the first 2 years. Glaber just needs to calm down. I think Glaber's had a great season for the Yankees, and I'm glad that he's back and he's playing better, but he's got to calm down. He gets too over anxious. 1-0. That's a good pitch by Diekman on the outside corner. The count's 1-1. 5-7 over the Yankees, 2-2-1 for Boston. We play here in the bottom of the fourth. The bases are loaded with 1 out. DJ on at third, Judge on at second, Rizzo on at first. Hasn't mattered. Carpenter hitting .409 to 5 homers against lefties this year and 22 at-bats. Just looking to put the ball in play here. 1-1. Great pitch by Diekman. I mean, he's painted the corner on the last 2. The count's 1-2. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the pitcher. Trade Glaber for Soto. I'm in. Trade everybody for Soto. Trade Glaber, Gallo, Peraza, and Volpe. I'm in. I don't know who we'd have left for Luis Castillo, but I'm in. Exactly, man. 5,005 volts. Just hit it. 1-2. Carpenter takes low, 2-2. Yeah, Mike, you couldn't have nailed it better, buddy. That's it. There's nothing like sitting in the stadium with a hot dog and a beer, just the casual pace baseball. You have it exactly right. Whether it's a hot dog or hamburger or nachos or a pretzel or Cracker Jacks or beer or soda, it's just something special about sitting at the stadium and watching a game. It's just the atmosphere. I love it. 2-2, low. Good eye there by Carpenter, full count. Toasty says, I'll trade the Statue of Liberty for Soto. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Give up the farm for Juan Soto. If there's any way possible the Yankees can get Juan Soto, get him here. Please. Please. I might do 2 Yankee games a week if they get Soto here. It'll be a 3-2 to Matty Carp. Pitch, swinging a line, base hit down the right field line into the corner. 1 run scores DJ. 2 runs score Judge. They're going to wave. Are they going to wave him around or no? Nope. 2-run double for Matty Carp. Let's go, baby. It's 7-2 Yanks. Matt Carpenter continues to rake. 3 ribbies for the stash. And the Yankees have second and third with 1 out. Every year the Yankees would win a World Series, they'd have some guy that stepped up, whether that was Shane Spencer in 98, a guy like Homer Bush, Mariano Duncan hit 340 in 1996. Glenn Allen Hill had an amazing season for the Yankees in 2000. Every year there's that guy that you just don't know where the hell he came from, and he steps up huge. And this year that guy is Matt Carpenter. My wife actually told me to grow a mustache because of Matt Carpenter. I'm not going to. I look terrible with a mustache. I certainly could grow one. We all know that. Look at this. This is like 4 days. I'm not growing a mustache. But I'm not going to lie to you. If the Yankees make when they make the playoffs, I might grow one. I might grow one. I might grow a stash for the playoffs. I can't lie. I might do it. Then if they win the World Series, I'll shave it off and we'll sell it on eBay. Baddog stash 1-0 to Hicks. He checked the swing. Did he go around? He did not. It counts 1-1. I have to do it, right? The playoffs, I have to grow one. I need to get some beeswax or something, but I could totally grow that thing. There is no, I'm Italian. I mean, I'm Sicilian. We Sicilian guys in the chat, Anthony Razza. I know there's other Sicilian guys in there. Right? We know we could do it. 1-1. Swung on a miss. High fastball. The count is 1-2. If my man Mr. Guzzo was in here, he would tell you he could grow a stash. And Atana can grow a stash. My Italian guys, we know how it is. It'd be funny, right? Like, no, it'd be funny to have me have a stash. Anthony has a stash. There you go. Dominic, thank you for the super chat. I'll get to it right after this pitch. The 1-2 to Hicks. Swung on and hit in the air to right field and foul. Dominic, thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. My man, it says Carpenter needs to play every day. Goodbye, Gallo. I tell you what, Dominic, I think you're going to see that soon. I do. Guys, hit that like and hit that subscribe button. We're at 166 likes, and we can get 200 likes. That'd be awesome. Hit the subscribe button. I do one Yankee game a week. I'm going to try to start doing more than one if possible. But, with going to the gym, working a full-time job, having a wife and a 5-year-old son, it gets difficult. Glad I could do an extra game for you today. I did not want to miss a Yankees-Red Sox game. I'll try to do one of those Houston Astros doubleheaders. A ball's check swung and foul by Hicks. I'm going to try to do one of those Astros games on Thursday. I really like doing the Astros games. Thursday, I may do the Astros. Oh, no, I can't. I got the round table on Thursday. I can't do the game. I don't know when they play their first game. Maybe I'll take a little half day off of work or something. I don't know. Let's see what goes on. I might have to take a day off of work to do the Yankees Astros. I might have to feel a little cough maybe on Thursday. I don't know. I want to do a Yankee Astro game. Let's see what Hicks does at a 1-2. He swings in, drives it to right field, and it falls in. 1 run's going to score. Obviously, just the 1 run's going to score because they had to hold up to see if it was going to be caught. RBI single for Aaron Hicks. His second RBI hit of the day, and the Yankees lead 8-2. Red Sox are not good defensively. No. They have the 1 error today, but they are not good defensively. Signing ever there by Duran, and it hit the edge of the glove and hit the ground. Great idea, Lake Nona. Yeah. It's unfortunate I could never do YouTube full time. If I could do YouTube full time, I can't tell you the amount. I would do a game every day. I would do every Yankee game if I didn't work a full-time job. I mean, that's never going to happen. I will never be big enough on here to even consider not working my job. I have a good job. So I wouldn't leave it anyway. But just, I wish I could do all the Yankee games. I do. I love doing Yankee games. The Yankees at 7, Lakers at 10. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. We do them both. I'm feeling sick that day. We'll see what I can do. I have a lot of time off. We'll see what I can do. Maybe I take a half day Thursday. I have to go pick my kid up, though. I don't know how that will work. So the Yankees have runners at first and third and 1 out. They have batted around here in their half of the fourth. They lead 8-2. Guys, we're just in the 4th inning. This game is 2 hours long. Like I said, it's Yankees Red Sox. It's the last game before the All-Star breaks. Get comfortable, grab a beer, and let's see what the Yankees can do. The 1-0 to IKF is inside 2-0. Diekman might have to take one for the team here. Yeah, Dominic Hicks is done. Like I said, he's not been great, but he's been better. He has certainly had his moments. It's a big lift for the Yankees. But if Juan Soto becomes a Yankee, bye to Hicks, bye to Gallo, bye to Volpe, bye to Peraza. Yeah, Anthony, he ain't going to have to pinch it today. IKF swings and hits it in the air. That's about as deep as he can hit it. That will get the run in. Verdugo makes the catch. He's just going to throw it to the cutoff man. Carpenter is going to score. Give IKF an RBI and a sac fly. As my guy Josie McFly says, my man Josie McFly, God bless him. He is living the life. That man is at every game. He's going to Pittsburgh. He's going to Boston. He's in Los Angeles for the All-Star game. He's living a life. God bless you, Josie McFly. Raise a glass. Yeah, you're probably not watching. This is my guy, Josie McFly. He says the sack fly is underrated, and he's so true. Think about it. Joey Gallo has 2 sack flies in his entire career. So the Yankees have put up a 6 spot. Here in the 4th, they lead 9-2. And here's Tim LeCastro, who got it all started in this inning with a single and a steal. He has stolen twice today. He is 2 for 2. He does a little hip shimmy there, and he takes a pitch outside, and the count is 1-0. Hicks on the first 2 outs, 6 runs in for the Yankees. They lead 9-2. 9 runs, 9 hits, no errors for New York. 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for Boston. Cole has had a lot of time to rest in between innings today, except for the 3rd. It'll be a 1-0, and the pitch is inside 2-0. My man D-Block, he's gonna hold on to the Red Sox, getting them 10 runs if it kills them today. I want the Yankees to get 11 just to see what D-Block says about that. The 2-0. Oh, swung on it into the air, and he got it. It's high, deep, forward. Bye! Felicia, this ball is gone. Tim LeCastro is gone. Tim LeCastro sends it into the bullpen, and the Yankees lead at 11-2. Tim LeCastro, 3 for 3, 2 steals, 3 runs scored. Who is this Tim LeCastro guy? The Yankees always have these role players. Tim LeCastro! 8 runs. They put up a snowman in the 4th. Tim LeCastro got more homers than IKF. I didn't know if he got that off the end of the bat or not. He flipped the bat. My girl Stacy's going to love that. She is the bat flip expert. She's the bat flip expert. I wonder what you're going to give LeCastro on that bat flip. It is 11-2 Bombers. Bitch. Way outside Higashioka. Diekman's taking one for the team. Nothing happened to DJ, Chris. He's playing. He leads off. He's playing 3rd today. D-Block says you won, Baddog. I was hoping they got 11 runs. I didn't expect it to happen there. Pitch is fouled away. It's 1-1. I picked some good Yankee games to do this year. 16th game with 10 runs, most in the major leagues. Second most is 9 by Philly, San Fran, and St. Louis. We're just here in the bottom of the 4th. Higgy, he swings and grounds a foul. The count is 1-2. Giovanni, I'm doing well. My Yankees are up 11-2 on the hated rival Red Sox. My guy D-Block, I love him. I love D-Block, man. I love that guy. He said, at this point, he's like, yeah, Baddog, you got me. I got nothing left. You got it. You got it today. You got the W today, Baddog. 1-2. Swung a foul away. The other thing I could say, we're in Yankee Stadium, so I'm not as worried about a 9-run lead. Fenway, no lead safe. Leadoff means the guy that bats first in your lineup. You're the man, D-Block. You're great, brother. I appreciate it. I love some good old-fashioned trash talk, my man. 1-2, outside 2-2. It's way better than seeing Gary Sanchez. Oh, my God. It's a beautiful thing. D-Block, listen, I was pulling for your C's in the finals. I can tell you that. I was pulling for Tatum to get that W. The 2-2. Way upstairs, 3-2. That's the thing. A lot of guys are like, oh, you got to hate Boston. I don't like the Red Sox. I'm a Yankee fan. I don't like the Red Sox. Red Sox fans don't like the Yankees. That is mutual hatred. I love the city of Boston. Love the city, but it's one of my favorite cities. I love it. So I got no problem with the city of Boston. I just don't like the Red Sox. It'll be a payoff pitch to Higgy, and he fouls it away, and the count is 3-2 still. Sanchez was terrible. It's been a fun game. I think that's Chris Sale. It's good to see him in the dugout after he took the line drive off the finger. Could have been a lot worse. Cole's been sitting for a while, but if you're a starting pitcher, you're like, keep bringing him in. 3-2 inside. So Higgy works a walk, and here comes DJ LeMahieu. He's been a 12th man to bat in this inning. Boone is sitting there going, Booney, I'm telling you, Booney, you won me over, man. I know you watch. Aaron, I know you watch. I know I've given you some shit over the years. And I'd like to apologize for that because I don't think that the brand that the Yankees played the last few years is you, because this is a completely different team. And not only are you hitting home runs, you're doing other things to win games, which is all I've ever wanted the Yankees to do. Pitches way outside, 1-0. You're hitting and running. You're playing good defense. You're taking the extra base. You're stealing bases. You're bunting. You're hitting sac flies. You're doing little things on top of doing big things. That's why you're about to go 36 games over 500. Mooney's sitting there going, damn, my team is good. Pitch is called a strike, and the count's 1-1. Man, the Yankees had a little hiccup. I mean, it's going to happen. The Yankees are going to have another one of those hiccups 40 years over. They're not going to completely dominate everybody. They're going to have another stretch where they lose, 6 out of 9 or 6 out of 10. The end of the world. Pitches up and in, 2-1. Like I said, what we do in October is what matters. Exactly, Ryan. 11 runs and the 1 homer is by LeCastro. Ryan, Tana and I will be back this week. Talking Giants starts again this week. Tana just took some time, took the summer off, fouled away by DJ, count 2-2. 1 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, 8 runs in for the Yanks. They lead 11-2. Yeah, want bag. We shouldn't have blown that game. We've blown a couple of games this year. The one against the Reds, the one against the Red Sox, not good. Pitch outside 3-2. Yeah, I don't think Carpenter's going anywhere this year, Braves fan. Yeah, Giants training camp starts Tuesday. Like I said, Chris Nobby live. I'm guessing Friday. I had the round table on Thursday. I told him any night but Thursday we can do it. Tomorrow I'm going to be live for the home run derby, but I know we aren't doing it tomorrow. But yes, he'll be back. A pitch is called strike 3. I think DJ knew it, and that retires the side. But the Yankees score 8 runs on 6 hits, maybe 5 hits. They leave 1. We've played 4 full. Bronx Bombers 11. Boston Red Sox 2. Dragon Rose, you may get it. I mean, Judge still has some at-bats. He's going to lead off the next inning. That was an awesome inning. Could we get more of those? I'll hang out with you guys and girls all afternoon if we could put up another 8 spot somewhere in this game. Young stud, it sounds like fun. My guy Cheddarhead's going to be at the game too. This is true, Bodo. It is usually good to have, because they're the ones that matter, right? The runs are all that matters. Vader, let's go Yankees, buddy. Carpenter's been amazing, Braves fan. He's been unreal for Yankees this year. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we'll go to the top of the 5th. It's all Yanks. Yes, Wampag, just throw strikes. The new overtime with baseball? Larry, what are you talking about? With baseball? I don't like the ghost man on second. I've never liked that. I don't like the ghost man on second. I don't care if the games go 18 innings, score runs. But I don't like the fact they added all these wild card teams either. I don't like that either. I just wish they would have just kept the one wild card thing, and that's it. No, D-Block said, I'm done. And Axe Murderer is in the house, says this Yankee team is scary. I don't know if it's as scary as that screen name, but it is. But they are scary. I need Rizzo and Torres to hit and Judge a hit homer. I think Rizzo has a hit. That's got to be a hell of a parlay, Axe, if you hit that. That's got to be a hell of a parlay. Where you go, Austin Riley's been killing it for the Braves. Juan Soto reportedly turned down the money. Mariners are 21-3 since June 21st. How about break up the M's? Dragon Rose, there you go, buddy. I'm a diehard Yankee fan at the bar in Boston. You the man. Let him have it. Let him know. Let him know the pinstripes on top. Go ask him what the score is. Say, my eyesight's bad. Can you tell me what the score is? Cole throws a strike, and the count is 0-1. It'll be Christian Vasquez, Franchi Cordero, and Jackie Bradley Jr., 6, 7, and 8 here for the Sox to pitch. Outside, 1-0. I'm Dragon Rose. Hope you're enjoying you're in Boston, so I hope you're enjoying a nice Sam Adams lager. It's the best American beer there is. Sam Adams, I give him credit. It's amazing beer. Pitch. Swung on and grounded to first. Covering is Cole, and there's one away. This is Cole's first pitch in 38 minutes. Yankees are at bat for 30 minutes. Sox, Arizona, what's going on? Carpenter string reminds you of Joe Pepitone from 50 years ago. Pepitone didn't have that good of a stash. Pepitone always brought the hot comb into the locker room, from what I understand, though, Mike. Watching Boston hit is sleepy. That's a good thing, Dragon Rose. That's a good thing. So here is Alex Verdugo. I'm sorry, Franchi Cordero. That pitch is in there for a strike. Count 0-1. Yankees lead 11-2. They scored 3 in the first. Red Sox got 2 back on a Jeter Downs homer in the third. The Yankees responded with a snowman at the bottom of the 8th. Pitch. Fouled away. 0-2. We need a strikeout for my guy Darnell Big Money. He needs Cole to have 10 strikeouts. I think he has 7. D-Block, I don't know. It's not Fenway. It's a little bit more difficult to make the comeback in Yankee Stadium. The 0-2. Swung on a ground, a foul. The count remains 0-2. We need 3 more strikeouts for our guy Darnell Big Money. I've never been to Philly, not since I was a kid vibes. So I try to keep my ass out of Philly. There's probably wanted posters of me in Philly with all the shit I give that city. You want to talk about a city that I give shit to? It ain't Boston. It's Philadelphia. The 0-2, that's because of the Eagles. Swing and miss, strike 3. Here's strikeout number 8, Darnell. I don't know if Darnell's still in here. It's a snowman, Mickey. Look at the way it's shaped. It's a snowman. Number 8 is a snowman. These Boston fans are sad, says Dragon. Well, when your team's losing 11-2 to your most hated rival, they should be. I appreciate you guys being here. As my guy Pete says, let's check the numbers. Where are we at? 173 likes. We can get 200 likes, guys and girls. Come on, baby. 27 likes away. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. I'll be live for the Home Run Derby tomorrow. Pitch outside 1-0. Be live for the NFC East Roundtable on Thursday with my guy Law Nation, Louis T, and Lord Brunson. It's always fun, which I am going to take complete credit for starting that trend on YouTube. Even the New York Giants team has done that as that pitch is fouled away 1-1. As they brought in beat writers from Philly, Washington, and Dallas. I was definitely the first one to do that on YouTube. Now everybody does a roundtable. But the one on July 21st is the originals. So come on by and hang out. That'll be a lot of fun. Talking Giants makes its return next week as well. Chris and I will be back and better than ever. The 1-1. Swung and fouled away 1-2. A lot of stuff coming up on the channel. Obviously, the New York Giants football season is getting ready to get underway. Training camp starts next week. We got some preseason games in August. I have the 24-hour stream coming up on August 20th. That is, if you've never know what that is. I'll be streaming for 24 straight hours. I start at 9 in the morning on August 20th, and I do not stop until 9 in the morning on August 21st. Any revenue that I make during that stream, whether it be through super chats, whether it be through merchandise sales, the 1-2 swung on and popped up to center. Shallow center going to be a tough play, and out there making the catch is IKF. And that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, nobody left. Good inning for Cole. He'll go take some more rest. Yankees go take some more swings. We played 4.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's all Bombers. They lead 11-2. But as I was saying, the 24-hour stream, any revenue I make, whether it be through Super Chat, revenue sales, people becoming members of the channel, or ad revenue, I donate half to a charity. This go around, it'll be Wounded Warriors. I have nothing but respect for the men and women who serve our beloved country. Allow me to have the freedoms that I have to do the things I do here on YouTube and in my everyday life. I always have the utmost respect for them. So we're going to do something for the military men and women of this country. This will be my 7th, I believe, 24-hour stream. I did V Foundation. I did a local affiliate that my guy started here called Boys Day Out. I've done St. Jude's, Ronald McDonald House, JDRF, and Make-A-Wish. So this is my 7th 24-hour stream. That'll be August 20th. So we're going to have a lot of fun. We always do. My guy, Bodo and company, will be here for 24 hours. They're insane. Dire Giants fan will be here. LA Lou. My mods always come through. Bodo always cracks me up when I'm loopy at 4 o'clock in the morning. And, hey, hopefully you guys and girls, can swing by at some point. You know where I'm going to be from August 20th to 21st. But a lot of things coming up on the channel. And hopefully we can get to that 100,000 subscriber mark in the next couple of months. We're close. We're a little less than 900 away. It's been tough. I've definitely been treading water around 99,000 for a while. So like I said, if you want to go the extra mile and you want to help out the channel, tell your friends, tell your family, tell anybody you know that likes sports to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. And listen, you get some of the best content out there. You're going to get some of the most legendary reactions. Trust me, ask anybody in the chat. When I go off, people want me to rant. I am one of the best guys in ranting in the history of ranting. I can tell you that right now, especially when it comes to the Giants. I get pissed at them. But I appreciate all you guys and girls being here. I appreciate all the support you've always shown me. Like I said, I would not even be coming close to approaching 100,000 subscribers without all you guys and girls. So I always appreciate it. And I have a lot of fun doing these games. So I always appreciate your support. Thank you, Rax Murder. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Listen, Wambag, I'll take any title for the Knicks. My most hated player at any time, but I mean, the first guy that comes to mind is Deshaun Jackson. I freaking hated Deshaun Jackson. Here's Tanner Houck. He was the Red Sox 6th pitcher of the day. Again, you might as well empty the bullpen. The All-Star break coming up. He's the first guy that comes to mind. I mean, there's probably somebody I hate more. Manny Ramirez is up there, without a doubt. Pitches swung in line, base hit left field. So a good start here for the Yanks as Aaron Judge lines a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Here's Anthony Rizzo. Jared, great minds, baby. There you go. No, the Summer League title, D-Block, the Summer League title. Pedro was up there. Deshaun Jackson's the first guy that comes to mind. I hated Brian Dawkins, another guy I couldn't stand. I hated Brian Dawkins. Hated Emmitt Smith with a passion. Hated Emmitt Smith. Hated him. Overrated as hell. Just overrated. Anthony Rizzo sends a fly ball over to left. Verdugo underneath it, makes the catch. Judge goes back to first, one away here in the Yankee 5th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's a guy that's had a rough day today. He's been up with the bases loaded twice and struck out. He did win Player of the Week, though. Hit 457, 5 doubles, 5 RBIs, 7-run score. I mean, he has been on fire just today. Again, he has a tendency to do too much with the bases loaded. Mickey, I'm sure Chris and I will do a Yankee Met game. I know we did them last year, so we will definitely try. 27th is my birthday. Pitch outside, 1-0. Tom Brady's one of my all-time favorite players, Fabian. As a matter of fact, I wear a shirt that says, there's 2 arrows that point up to my face. It says, this guy loves Tom Brady. My guy, Beantown Breakdown, got that for me. That was more of a business thing with Brady. 1-0. Cued off the end of the bat, and it will... Oh, nice catch there. Nice catch there by Duran, laying out. You know, that feels good on the grass, the natural turf. Rob Gleyber of a hit. And there's 2 away. Nice catch there by Durant. The Snoopy Bowl indeed. Thank you, Mickey G. Appreciate that. I'll be 46 years old. Andy, it's my Andy Pettit year. There's DiMaggio, his 56 game hitting streak, hit 408 with 15 homers, 55 RBIs, 56 runs scored. It's a pretty good month. Low and outside to Carp. Counts want to know, how good is this Matt Carpenter guy? He's 1 for 3 today, 3 runs driven in, scored a run, hitting 350. You know you're having a good year when you're 1 for 3 and your average drops. The 1-0 is inside and 2-0. I mean, that's just a great take. This tells you Carpenter's locked in. Gavin, what's up, buddy? Yeah, thanks, Cornelius. Appreciate it. But yes, I'll be 46. My guy, Tuto. Giants football brought to you by Baddog Sports LLC on the stocks under Tuto. Where's Tuto today? It'll be a 2-0 to Carp. You might as well hit a home run. He swings and hits it in the air foul, the right field. I mean, why not, right? I mean, why shouldn't Carpenter just hit one into the seats again for the hell of it? Have another 5 RBI day. Ho hum. Dashy, my man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. He says, no pineapple on a pizza, Dominic. Is Dominic in the house? Where you at, Dominic? Dashy's right. And by the way, 420 from Dashy. 420 from Dashy. 420 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them. 420 from Dashy. Shout out to the 420 crew. Pitch outside, 3-1 to Carpenter. 11-2. Yankees lead in the bottom of the 5th. Judge on the first with 1 out. Gavin, he is killing it in New York. The 3-1 outside and high. They didn't want to pitch to him anymore. So Carpenter draws a walk. And then I'll bring up Aaron Hicks. Hicks has had a good day. A couple of RBI singles for Hicks. Dominic, thank you for dropping the link to my 420 merchandise. Yeah, Carpenter's been good. Carpenter's been great. Here is Hicks. And the pitch. Swung on and grounded weakly to first. Hicks will be out. Runners move over to second and third, and then I'll bring up IKF. NFL experts, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, my man. Whoops. He says, Bad Dog, been a minute since I popped because of no football, but I'm excited. I'll tell you something. This wide receiving core is underrated if they stay healthy. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was the last out of the inning. My bad, guys. I lost track. So the Yankees get no runs, 1 hit. They leave 2. We've played 5 full. We'll go to the top of the 6th. 11-2 Yankees. My bad. Missed that. Missed it out somewhere. But he says, been a minute since I popped because of no football, but I'm excited. I tell you something. This wide receiver, yeah. But that's the whole thing, NFL experts. They have got to stay healthy. I hope that they do. I think if the Giants are healthy, they could be a pretty good team. Again, I don't think they're playoff bound, but I think they could be much more competitive this year. Just hope everything goes right. I'm sick and tired of the Giants being so bad. It'd be nice for the Giants season to last a little bit longer than the Yankee season. Like the Giants season's been over the beginning of October. The Yankee season's just starting at that point. So hopefully that's not the case this year. But we'll be back, NFL experts. We'll be back. Chris and I'll be back this coming week. Not sure of the day yet, but we will be back for Talking Giants, and we're looking forward to that for sure. D-Block, have a great day, buddy. Love you, my man. You the man. Have a great day, man. I feel bad for Sale, too. It kind of sucked that happened. So we'll go to the top of the 6th. All Yanks today. 11-0 for the Yanks. 2-2-0 for the Sox. My guy, Darnell Big Money, looking for that 10th strikeout from Cole. He has 8, I believe. Check real quick. Cole has 8 Ks through 5, so 2 more for Darnell Big Money. You can get 10 Ks today. Be good. Got to stir the sauce. There you go. I hope he does. I hope he does get 10. I know my guy has money on it, so I always hope everybody in the chat wins their bets, unless they're going against my team, obviously. Pitches outside. 1-0 to Jeter Downs. So Downs hit a 2-run homer. His first, wasn't his first at bat, but he did hit a 2-run homer off Cole. That pitch is in there for a strike. Count as 1-1. Records versus the AL East. Boy, the Red Sox have just gotten destroyed by the AL East this year. It'll be a 1-1 to Downs. It'll be Downs, Duran, and Devers. The Killer D's coming up here for the Red Sox. Jeter Downs, that was his first homer of the season, maybe the first homer of his career. Got a brand name on that one. Mike, no, I don't think IKF hits a homer. I said he's our modern-day version of Alvaro Espinosa. The 2-1 to Downs. Come on, Cole. Throw strikes, man. It's Jeter Downs, baby. We're up 11-2. Don't walk the guy. Challenge him. I know that his name is Jeter, but no need to be scared here. Peter, I'm sure Chris and I, if feasibly, if it's possible, I'm sure we'll do one of the games together. We have done them before. Well, I do the play-by-play for the Yankees. He does the play-by-play for the Mets. 3-1. Swan line. Fair ball. Jeter Downs having a good day. It's going to kick off the sidewall. Downs will go into second with a double. So Jeter Downs hitting the ball the way Derek Jeter used to, a homer and a double for him. And that'll bring up Jaron Durant. I've never seen Big Three basketball, Anthony. No, I have not. Odds to sign so well, they'd have to trade for Soto. Soto's not a free agent for a few years. They were just trying to give him an extension. But I really don't think the Yankees are going to be able to get him, but never say never. I think they had a much better opportunity to get Luis Castillo from the Reds. I think that's definitely a possibility. Pitch. Curveball in there for a strike count. 0-1. That guy said that was Jeter Downs' first homer. He left that Yankee fan hanging. That guy's like, get the hell away from me. My team's getting their ass kicked. I got nothing to say to you, Yankee fan. That guy just got dissed. That tells you how old I am. I use the word dissed. What the hell is a word? Swung and a miss, strike two. What the hell is a modern day word for getting shut down? Guy tried to give him a high five. He shut him down. Then he went to give him the fist bump, and it was kind of a half-ass fist bump. What the hell? Come on, kids. What the hell is the terminology for getting left hanging? Aired? There you go. The guy got aired. Gavin says he got aired. He go. Oh, dude. Swing and a miss, strike three. Strikeout number 9 for Garrett Cole. So that guy, Gavin, that guy got aired out there. That guy's got a mouthful of something. He's like, oh, I mean, my team's getting their ass kicked, but I'm gonna get something. Nobody says aired. I don't know what the hell they say, vibes. I got no clue what the hell they got cooked. I don't know what the hell kids say today. I'm freaking old. Like I said, back in my day, it was, that guy got dissed. Pitch off the plate for a ball. Count is 1-0. Jeter Downs on at second. 1 out, top of the 6th. All Yankees today, they lead 11-2. Red Sox have 3 hits. Jeter Downs has 2 of them. Rafael Devers at the plate. He's been quiet today. Pitch in there for a strike at the knees. Devers knew it. I mean, Devers like, damn. Devers went down like, damn, that was a good pitch. Like, Devers like, it's a good pitch. I think he's even saying that in the batter's box. That was a damn good pitch. I can't hit that thing. Devers has owned Cole in his career, 6 homers, 16 RBIs in 30 games. Or was it 30 at-bats? Might have been 30 at-bats. That's probably more like it. 30 at-bats. 1-1. just off the corner at 100 miles an hour, and the count's 2-1. Left hanging is older. Well, we talked about that too. Yeah, I don't know, Mike. I mean, I still say dist, but I'm old. I was an early 90s thing. Pitch. Swung and a miss. Challenge him with a fastball. Devers right through it. Count 2-2. Darnell, big money looking out for strikeout number 10. Be great if it could be Devers. Dist is back in the days of MC Hammer. I mean, that tells you how old I am. MC Hammer was running the airwaves in 1990, 91, 92. New slang sucks anyway. All right, Cornelius, I'm just because that guy in the field, he got dissed. Boston fan dissed the Yankee fan on the Jeter Downs homer. The 2-2 swung on him, popped up. Higashioka running over, DJ running over, and the ball will reach the Red Sox dugout. Learning some new slang in here. I get the acronyms sometimes. Like, what the hell does that mean? I don't know. I'm old. That's cap. I do use that one. I do use cap. I've said that. People think it's hilarious when I use the terminology, when I use the word cap, and I use it in correct text. People think that's funny. It could be man of 1,005 holds, so I just say he got dissed. Dude got dissed. It'll be a 2-2 here to Devers. Yankees lead 11-2, top of the 6th. Jeter Downs on its second, 1 out. Cold at 86 pitches. I do use no cap. Pitch. Just low, 3-2. Devers looks out of Cole. I go, you tried to get me on that one. Anthony says, you were born in 76. I was still a hippie in 76. No more needs to be said. Yeah, I said, Anthony, if my dad was still alive today, you would be my dad's age. 68. My dad would have been 68. So 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Blew a 100-mile-an-hour fastball by Devers. Darnell, big money. I don't know if you're still here, but there's a 10 Ks. Strikeout number 10 for Garrett Cole. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts, as they say in Boston. Foul tipped it into the glove, actually. I like Bryce Harper. I like Mike Trout a lot. I like Vladdy Jr. Those are definitely some of my favorites. Pitch outside and low, 1-0. Jeter Downs at second, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Yankees lead this game 11-2. Bogaerts at the plate. Most games at 10 strikeouts. Garrett Cole just passed Al Downing, 6th time this season. Most all-time was Gator with 23, Louisiana Lightning. He'll be there on the 30th of July. I think that's Yankee Old-Timer Day. Pitch. Swung on him. Missed. Modern day fitness knows what I'm saying. I ate skinny popcorn all day and got absolutely shredded. That's real talk. That's cap, bro. That's cap, Gavin. That's cap. I had to do it. That's cap. It'll be a 1-1 to Bogaerts. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Wicked slider by Cole. The count is 1-2. Oh, Braves fan, I have no idea where Juan Soto is going. I don't think the Yankees are going to get him. I would love it, but I don't think that's happening. I think Luis Castillo is more likely for the Yanks. Hi, buddy. Let's go, Yanks. Hey, buddy. Yankees are kicking some butt today. 1-2. Strike 3. Called 11 Ks for Cole. Can I help you, Xander? No, thank you. Just looking. 11 Ks for Cole. 6 strong innings for the Yankee ace. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 5.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Bombers 11, Red Sox 2. Adam King having 5% body fat is cap. Nobody has 5% body fat except for Jeff Cavalier. Adam King is not Jeff Cavalier. So, yeah, little man came down to give me a hug. Best thing in the world. I'd probably bring him out for the 7th Womp bag. I mean, you might not. It's 11-2. It's not like you have to worry about resting your bullpen arms tomorrow. They got the break. They don't play until Thursday. It's possible he's done for the day. It's possible. There's no reason to extend him. You're up by 9. I mean, if it was a 4-2 game, I'd probably bring him out in the 7th, but I'm okay either way with it. Boone says, you've had enough. Go rest up, get ready for the All-Star game and the All-Star break. Relax, we got this. I'm fine with it. If he brings him out for the 7th, I'm fine with it too, because he's going to have days to rest. Do we knocking out Chris Bumstead like that? I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that guy is. It's not healthy to be that low body fat anyway. That's unhealthy as hell. Your organs get screwed up. You get below 7% body fat. It's dangerous. There's a thing about being too lean and a lot of side effects from being extremely lean. You don't want to go under 7 unless you're competing. And most guys that compete get there for the competition. They go right back to being normal. I don't want to go below 8%. That's my goal. I don't want to go below 8% body fat. I'm not looking to compete, so I'm not trying to get below that. I don't want to get into the 7s. So here's Garrett Whitlock. He was a Yankee. He was Red Sox 7th pitcher of the day. He'll face the bottom of the Yankee order, IKF. Wow, the Red Sox has made complete defensive changes, and I didn't see them. I'll worry about them when they come to the plate. The Yankees, 11 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Red Sox, 2-3-1. Play here at the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the order, IKF, LaCastro, and Higgy. IKF takes it for a strike. The count is 1-2. IKF still looking for that first home run of the year. Hit a sac fly in the 4th. He's 0-2. The pitch breaks in off the plate, and the count is 2-1. Did I miss the pitch? Sports Live in the ATL. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can't do the All-Star game, man. Unfortunately, I can't do it on Tuesday. That pitch is low. It's 3-1. He says, should I plan on doing the All-Star game or I'll be doing it on our channel? Either way, keep up with the All-Star drive. Go Braves. Go Braves. The Juan Soto thing ought to be interesting, David. But yeah, I can't do the All-Star game on Tuesday. Unfortunately, IKF swings it, hits it in the air. That's as far as he can hit it. It went just in front of the warning track. I got excited for a second. You know how IKF's going to have to hit his home run? He's going to have to get it like the first row down the right field line. But yeah, I can't do it. Unfortunately, if you want to, I mean, I'm doing the, you want to do the home run derby tomorrow. I do plan on doing the home run derby tomorrow, but I can't do the All-Star game. But if you want to do the home run derby and come on the channel, I do plan on doing that tomorrow. Pitch. In there for a strike. Yeah, I know when I put the super chats on the screen, you can't see my face. People will probably want to super chat more often. If that's the case, they don't need to look at my beautiful face. LaCastro's had a day, 3 for 3, 3 runs scored, 2 singles and a home run, a couple of steals as well. This guy thinks he's Ricky Henderson today. Count as 0-2. Yeah, Tim LaCastro has had a Ricky Henderson type day. 3 for 3, 3 steals, 3 for 3, 2 steals, 3 runs scored and a homer. He needs to start hanging out with Matt Carpenter. I don't know what he needs to do, Joanne, but Pitch. LaCastro swung and a missed. LaCastro strikes out first time he's been retired today. And then I'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Looks like Judge is done for the day. He's taking his stuff off. He's not going into the on-deck circle. I'm sorry, Higgy's coming up. But it does look like Judge is done for the day. Looks like the Yankees reserves will start to come in. Yeah, we'll do, man. We'll do. I'll definitely send you the info on the home run derby. That should be fun. Pitch. It is low and the count's 1-0. But yeah, I can't do Tuesday, but tomorrow I'm going to do the home run derby. The 1-0. Big rip and a foul back there by Higgy. Count 1-1. Nobody on, 2 outs. It's not Higgy. It is Higgy. 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees lead this one 11-2, looking for their 64th win of the first half. Pitch. Tim, thank you for hitting that thumbs up button, buddy. I appreciate that. If you guys haven't done so, smash that thumbs up. It helps out the stream. We're at 196 likes, so we're almost at 200. We're 4 away. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Like I said, I'll be live for the All-Star or the Home Run Derby tomorrow. NFC East Roundtable Thursday. Pitch. Higgy swings and misses at a changeup, and the count's 2-2. We're live for Talking Giants. Starts up again next week. At least one Yankee game a week, guys. Giants football coming around the corner. Appreciate you being here. So like and subscribe. Let's go. Well, Axe Murderer, he's not out yet, but it looked like he was taken off of his gear. So I would imagine that that's going to happen. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Good inning for Garrett Whitlock. Yankees go in order. We played 6 full. We'll go to the top of the 7th. 11-2 Yanks. Yeah, I'll see what's going on, David. Maybe later in the night I can do it. I'm going to hit the head. I got to do that real quick for the I got to hit the head real quick. You guys hit the like and subscribe button. I'll be right back. All right, back and better than ever. 11-2 Yanks. No man of 1,005. The best record gets home field advantage in the World Series. I'm pretty sure they got rid of that thing of the All-Star break. They got rid of that thing a while ago because they actually let the All-Star game end in a tie one year. So that's gone. So I don't think that's Cole out there anymore. Afghanistan, what's up, my man? No, Cole is out there for the 7th, guys. So Cole came in. Martinez, Verdugo, and Plawecki, who's in there for Vasquez. Great first name Kevin Plawecki has. Another reliever warming up in the Sox pen. Cole's at 92 pitches as he begins the 7th here. Cole has had a good day today, just giving up 3 hits, 2 of them to Jeter Downs, including a 2-run homer. He has handled the Devers today. He struck out at 11. Hasn't walked anyone either. Good performance by Cole. That pitch is a ball. As Rob Refsnyder's in there, former Yankee. This isn't even Martinez. Rob Refsnyder's going to hit. He's had a great year. Gallo's in the game. Gonzalez LeMahieu goes over to first. Pitch. Refsnyder pops it straight up in the air and into the seats, and the count's 1-1. Do I run, Fabian? No, I really don't do a ton of cardio. Like days like today, I walk to the gym. Like I can walk. It's not too far from where I live. So that I get that. And I always warm up with I brisk, not a brisk walk. That pitch is in there for a strike. It's 1-2. I walk at 4.5 miles an hour for like 8 to 10 minutes on a treadmill when I get there. That's really it. I really don't do a ton. Not that cardio is bad. Cardio is certainly great. But I realized for what I'm trying to do, that just missed. Filthy slider by Cole. He looks in like, where the hell was that pitch? They called that a strike earlier in the game. Counts 2-2. That was a good pitch. Daniel Barry, what's up, buddy? But yeah, so I don't do a ton of it because I realized you got the call on that one. Can I help you, Rob? No, thank you. Just looking. Strikeout number 12 for Garrett Cole. Went right back to it. Umpire called it a ball the first time. Cole gave him a look like, what the hell are you doing? And the umpire says, all right, man, that's a strike. It's 11-2. It's a strike. But yeah, as far as like cardio goes, like I felt like I didn't need to run to get lean. I needed to change my diet. I do a lot of ab work on the gym. I've said before, when I get to a certain amount of subscribers on my fitness channel, you're going to get to see my abs. I don't show them ever, but you'll see my ab workout because that's pretty brutal. I do it every day after my normal workout. I do an ab workout. You got to get them abs. They're important. 0-1. Swung and missed. 0-2. For me, they were important because of the way I want my physique to look. I've always wanted ridiculously shredded abs. And I had to change things. And my diet was what I had to change. And it worked. I had to get rid of the fat. I had to get rid of all those fat calories and just go to protein. That was the big difference. Aryan ladies love a lot of different things. 0-2. Outside 1-2. I mean, from what I understand, the studies show women like big arms on guys. Shoulders is popular. But everybody's different. There's actually a video I'm going to talk about on that fitness channel is that when you work out, you should do it for you and nobody else. 1-2. Swung in line, base hit. Just the fourth hit allowed by Cole today. So the Red Sox are the one-out base runner. As Verdugo lines a single, and that'll bring up Kevin Plawecki. Lucas Lidke warming up in the pen for the Yanks. But women like all kinds of different men. Some women like a guy that is extremely lean and vascular. Some women like really big, strong guy, really huge, strong bodybuilders. Some women like a dad bod. Some women like just naturally skinny guys. Some women like bigger, heftier guys. It depends on the person. So, I mean, that's what makes the world go round. Variety is the spice of life. Pitch. Outside. 1-0. Kevin Plawecki hitting 160 with a homer, 5 RBIs. Like I said, for me, it was about my abs. I want to see my abs. I'm married, so what the hell do I have to do it for? My wife loved me the same when I was 240 pounds or now. That pitch is swung on ground. Nice play by ICAF. Turn second one on to first. Beautiful double play by the Yankees. Rack him up a little, 6:43, and that ends the inning. 7 strong for Eric Cole. No runs. 1 hit because of the double play. Nobody left. We played 6.5. Get up and stretch. Yankees lead 11-2. Yeah, it just depends on the person. It's really all it is. It depends on the person. I'm working on my 6-pack. Yeah, a lot of people work on that 6-pack. The Sam Summerall, that's one of the best beers you can buy, Anthony. No cap, as the kids say. Sam Summer Ale is a fantastic beer. It's a great beer. The Yankees scored 3 in the first. Red Sox got 2 in the second. The Yankees scored 8 in the fourth. They lead 11-2. Yeah, Loizaga is probably going to see some time, I would imagine, just to get his arm, try to build up his arm again. Lipke's going to, Cole's going to be done after that inning. They like big hands and big feet. Like I said, they like everything. They like different things. Different women like different things. It's just, like I said, there's somebody out there for everybody. The variety is the spice of life. You see women with 400-pound guys, and you see women with 100-pound guys, and you see women with guys that are 7 feet tall or 5 feet tall. Guys with 8% body fat, guys with 38% body fat. It just, guys that have 21-inch biceps and guys that have 12-inch biceps. It depends on what they like. I said that's a fitness channel video, but you should never work out for anybody else. You work out for you. Noel Deitzel says it best. But we don't work out for you. We work out for us. That's really what it is. If people give you weird looks or they say something stupid to you, it's like, I don't work out for you. I work out for me. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I do it for me. I do it because I want to be healthy, because I want to have vascularity, because I want to look a certain way, because I want to feel good. I want to have energy. I want to feel healthy. I want to be able to run up a flight of stairs without being winded. I like being able to push my body to its physical limits. I enjoy that. I have a sickness. I have an addiction. You can be addicted to worse things in the gym, but that is my addiction. And whenever I do anything, I always try to do it to the best of my ability. That includes going to the gym. That includes dieting properly. That includes everything. That includes giving you the best content that I can give you on here. That includes when I go to work doing the best that I can there. It's just, I do the best I can do for me. It's one thing everybody should always do in their life, regardless, is you need to do the best you can do. You can't worry about what other people think of you or what they want you to do. You have to do what's best for you, what makes you feel the best. At the end of the day, you're the most important person. Because if you live for other people and other people's opinions, you will be freaking miserable. And I've been there, so I know. I've been there, I know. But you love yourself first. Other people are going to love you. I'm telling you right now. As a guy that's been around a long time, has experienced a lot of ups and downs, physically and mentally in my day, I can certainly tell you that when you feel better about yourself, other people are going to be gravitated to that. You just have a much better personality, much better outlook on stuff. It's true. Fabian, that's the piece of advice I would give to them is exactly what I just gave to them. Live for yourself. Obviously, your family's extremely important. You're going to do things that they want you to do. That's something else, okay? But I'm saying when you still need to live for yourself. You still need to do things that make you feel good. You work for a living. Most of us are not millionaires. We can't just do nothing and live the high life. We have to work. You need to do things that help you, that you enjoy in life so that you can have fun. People say you only live once. That's BS. You only die once. You live every day. So do the best you can. Life is short, but life is also long. You need to enjoy it when you can. You need to take time out and enjoy it, man, because it goes fast. It does. I'm going to be 46 years old very soon. I don't know where the hell that went, but it went. 1-0. DJ takes outside 2-0. All right, let me get off my freaking philosophy thing here. DJ is 2 for 3, a double, single, 2 runs and an RBI, up to 276. It'll be the top of the order. Be DJ. Judge is not in there. It might be Gallo. I don't know how the lineup's going here for the Yanks at this point. And that pitch is low. 3-0 by Schreiber's in the game now for the Red Sox. Their 8th pitcher. Red Sox using this as an all-star game as they have a pitcher every inning. As a fact, Chill Daddy, I came up with that. I remember there was a guy I used to work with, the 3-0. He would always give me these philosophy things, always. And he'd say that to me. He's like, you only live once. And I said, I'm going to blow your mind. You don't only live once. You only die once. You live every day. And he just looked at me. He's like, that's good. He's like, that was good. You're right. You did blow my mind. That's true. You die once, but you live every day. Live every day. 3-1. In there for a strike, 3-2. Exactly, Coffee Cat. You have got to take, because you don't get a lot of time. When you're a grown up and you have a family and you have a full-time job, you don't get a lot of time to enjoy yourself. So when you have that opportunity, do things that make you happy. Swung on in line, another base hit for DJ as it's a line drive to right. He's 3 for 4 today. DJ is getting hot. And that's going to bring up somebody that's not Aaron Judge. I don't know who's in the game. I don't know if it is going to be Joey Gallo. Gallo hitting less than my weight. I woke up this morning. I weighed 166.8. Joey Gallo hitting 161. And they always say you should at least be able to hit your weight. Well, Joey Gallo is a lot bigger than me, so he weighs a lot more than me, but he is hitting 161. I appreciate that, Wampeg. Thank you, my man. Cougar Tamer Zach Wilson's in the house. He knows how to enjoy himself. I'm sure you do. It would be nice to see Gallo hit one out. Yes, it would. Crowd would love it. And Joey Gallo, I can relate. He's got those nervous tics. I have nervous tics too. So I can relate to the tickiness. I get it. It'll be a 1-0. Gallo swings and hammers the ball way back by Felicia. This ball is absolutely smoked. Joey Gallo sends that one to Secaucus. And when it comes down, the Yankees will have a 13-2 lead. There you go, Joey! You got to be happy for Joey Gallo. Good for him. Good for him. Let's go, Joey. Matty Carp says, there you go, big fella. Maybe Gallo needs to grow the stash. Feel good for Joey Gallo. Here is Marwin Gonzalez. He swings in. Pops up. Going to be a tough play. Verdugo running over near the line. Makes a nice run and catch. There's one away here in the Yankee 7th. Exactly, Joanne. He didn't need that, and he just got it. When he hits him, there's no doubt about it. It's just a matter of him hitting it, but that ball is absolutely launched. A tater for Gallo. That was a no doubt about Joey. Yankees score every 3 innings, it seems. They scored in the first. They scored in the fourth. They score here in the 7th. Gleyber Torres has been unable to join the hit party today. He is 0 for 4. He has been the Yankees' hottest hitter, too. One player of the week last week. And Gleyber takes it in there for a strike, and the count's 1-1. I know, man, if 1,005 holds. This has been a very, very long game. Pitch by Schreiber, outside to Gleyber. Dashy, my man, I love Dashy. Dashy always lets us know who gets ejected because the umpires suck. I love it. 2-1 and a weak ground ball over to first. Gleyber is out 0 for 5. Gleyber took the collar today. That dude is killing that water. Is that DJ or is that Gallo? That's Gallo. Gallo's got good hair. I'll give him that. Oh, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Then I'll bring up Matt Carpenter. Matty Carp doing what he does today. Got a hit and 3 RBIs. Scored a couple. This man has been amazing for the Yankees. Pitch outside and high, 1-0. Matt Carpenter, 1 for 3, doubled, walked, scored a run, driven in 3. Like I said, you know you're having a damn good year when you're 1 for 3 and your batting average gets lower. The 1-0 to Carp was a wicked slider by Schreiber, hit the outside corner, 1-1. Touchdown and a pair of field goals, or 2 touchdowns and missed extra point, Mike. That's also possible. 1-1. Carpenter swings in and lines it to center field, and making the catch and retiring the side is Jackie Bradley Jr. But Yankees get 2 runs on 2 hits. Big bomb by Joey Gallo. Yankees have a baker's dozen. We'll go to the top of the 8th, 13-2 Bombers. This is true, Wombag. With the Yankees just scored, they would have outscored the Giants in about half of their games this year. Wombag, it is fun when this happens. What a game for the Yanks. I picked some good games to do. We got 208 likes, too. That kicks ass. $13-2 Yanks. When's the last time the Red Sox didn't win a series against a division rival? I don't know, but they're not going to win this one either. The AL East has absolutely dismantled Boston this year. Black Panther, yes, they are, my good man. Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed. They are indeed. Yeah, Yankee fans going to be happy. I mean, obviously, the Red Sox have gotten a couple from us, and Yankee fans are upset. The Yankees just blew the doors off them here in the last 2 nights. They've outscored the Red Sox 27-3 in the last 2 games. So, you know, that feels good. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Like I said, I'll be live for the Home Run Derby tomorrow night. And there'll be more Yankee baseball coming up. Obviously, Giants football coming around. Talking Giants returns next week. So a lot of Giants stuff is going to be coming on the channel. But we will still continue to take time for the Yankees. And once the Yankees are in the postseason, we're doing as many of those as we can. Let's hope so, Black Panther. It'd be great, man. Yeah, the Orioles are still above 500. Every team in the AL East is above 500. I knew this was going to be a tough division. I'll be honest, Wambag. I think Boone has done a great job. I don't think, I talked to Pete at MYY News about this. We think that a lot of Boone's managerial decisions were coming from upstairs. And Boone said, I'm only going to come back if you let me manage a team. This is a way different team. This team is managed completely different this year. They're doing different things. I think Boone has a lot to do with it. I'm giving Boone credit. If I'm going to sit here and criticize Aaron Boone, I'm going to give him credit where it's due, as Lucas Litke's in the game, and the count is 1-0. So I'm giving Boone credit. I think Boone has a lot to do with the Yankees' success this year. They won a lot of close ball games. To me, that's managing. When you win a game 13-2, that is what it is. But when you're winning a lot of 1- and 2-run games, that's managing. That pitch is swung and a miss by Franchi Cordero, 1-1. And the Yankees the last few years lost a lot of close games. This year they're winning them. And I have to give the manager credit on that. I got to give it to him. Black Panther, you the man. Pitch. Low, 2-1. It keeps showing that pitch by Cole to Devers. And again, that wasn't even close to Devers. I didn't see the white Bengal helmets, Dash. I got to look at it. Pitches in there for a strike. 2-2. What's going on, Wheels? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it very much. Sunday in the Bronx. The Yankees lead this one 13-2. But a good day. Garrett Cole was dominant. 2 runs, 4 hits, 12 Ks. Nobody walked. What a wicked curveball there by Lucas Litke. And Cordero out on strikes. That'll bring up Jackie Bradley Jr. Well, through videos, so Boston can be back in line. It'd be pretty funny if Boston finished behind the Orioles. But I'll be honest, Fallen Hero, I just want the Yankees to win. I don't care what Boston does. The only time I care what other teams are doing is if they're ahead of the Yankees. I just want the Yankees to win. I don't care where Boston ends up, honestly. I just want the Yankees to win. But yeah, it obviously would be funny if they were in last. Boone was pissed. And they've talked about that while bagging pitchers outside. They've talked about how when the Yankees lose this year, they're mad. But I can tell you why the Yankees scored so many runs. No Josh Donaldson today. Listen, I know Josh Donaldson's a good leader and he's gritty, and I don't like Josh Donaldson at the plate. Like, I think Josh Donaldson sucks at the plate, and he's been bad in the field. Cost us the game against Boston last week, and I'm sorry. I don't think he has produced, especially with what they're paying him. I don't think he has produced at all. I actually like the lineup that they had in there today. I mean, maybe you could put Trevino in there instead of Higgy, and obviously you got to get Stanton in there, but I like the lineup today. It'll be a 1-1 pitch. Black Panther, my man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you very much. Just keep up the good work, brother. Much love from Cali. Los Angeles group of Yankee fan. Love Mo Jeter, the core 4, Yankees for life, my friend. Let's go, Black Panther. You're speaking my language, buddy. And I appreciate that super chat very much. Mo's my favorite player of all time, so I got you. It'll be a 2-1 pitch. Licky deals in there for a strike, 2-2. Yeah, Donaldson just doesn't, like I said, I mentioned during a stream, I said he's hitting for a low average, hadn't had any power. Then he hit 3 homers in the next 4 days, but I don't have confidence in Josh Donaldson. I have more confidence in Aaron Hicks than Josh Donaldson. That's scary. Pitch, swung on and grounded to first. That's not Rizzo over there anymore. I don't know who that is. It is LeMahieu. And there is 2 away. Yeah, Donaldson is not. Yeah, exactly, Chill Daddy. Oh, Mo was the man. White Sox are up 10-0 on the Twins. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of Donaldson. I have no confidence in that guy. I don't know if he's trying to do too much. I don't know what it is, but I don't have a lot of confidence in Josh Donaldson. Milfman, very soon. Chris and I will be back live for Talking Giants next week. So now training camp starting up. Giants stuff will probably be next week. I mean, I've done Giants stuff. Nobody watches it. There's really nothing to talk about. So once we get to training camp, very soon, like I said, next week, Chris and I are live again. We're Talking Giants. So Giants content coming very soon. You know, a lot of people take a couple months off about the football stuff. They're like, whatever, there's nothing to talk about. And after the draft, and they just enjoy their summer, which is what Chris has done and what I've done. A nice curveball by Litke, count 0-2. And then I'll be right, buddy. Cougar Tamer Zach Wilson's in the house. You scored the Jets over 40. Yeah. That's right, Cougar Tamer, over 40. I see what you did there. For me, Milf, man, I mean, if Juan Soto is not available, obviously he'd be there. Luis Castillo is the guy I want the most. Pitch. Bounced up there. Yeah, I hear you, Black Panther. I'm the same way, man. Trust me, if you just found the channel, you're going to love this channel you're going to love this channel during football season. Trust me. When I tell you, well, somehow a bot, I have subscribers mode only on. Somehow a bot found its way into my stream. Good job, YouTube. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here to Jeter Downs. Is that a good day today? Pitch upstairs, 2-2. Jeter Downs is 2 for 2. Homer to double off Cole. So all Yankees lead 13-2. One out of the Jones. What's going on? Loving the city, yes. Find love in your city. Pitch. Strike 3 called. Pitcher's outside. The umpire says Jeter downs. It's the 8th inning. The All-Star break's on the way, and it's a 13-2 game. Red Sox go in order in their half of the 8th. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 13-2 Yanks. No solo this year, addition by subtraction. Hopefully, William, because the Yankees, addition by subtraction, getting rid of Gary Sanchez. Yeah, Sean Judge didn't hit a homer. He scored a couple runs. He had a couple of hits, but he got hit by a pitch, did not hit a homer today. Gallo took his place in the outfield and hit a homer. Milfman, but I think the reason he rejected that contract is because he doesn't want to play for Washington his whole career. I think that had a lot to do with it. And LA Lou made a really good point that Juan Soto probably wants to break the contracts up. He'd probably want 7 years, $230 million. And then at the end of a 7-year deal, he'd be, 31. And they could get another one. He'd probably make more in the long run if he did it that way. But like I said, he might not want to play for Washington. Bryce Harper left Washington. Trey Turner left Washington. Anthony Rendon left Washington. They offered them a lot of money, and they walked. Oh, I couldn't stand Gary Sanchez, man. I hated Gary Sanchez. Anybody that was on this channel knows the legendary tirades I had about that guy. Mike, we just got to stay healthy, bud. I think if the Giants are healthy and, that these coaches can get the players better and there's a little more confidence, I think they'll be competitive. They're not going to be a 4-win team, but I don't think they're going to be a 10-win team. That's just the way I look at it. I think their floor is 5, maybe 4. I still think it'll be better than a 4-win team. I think their floor is like 5. I think their ceiling is 9. That's kind of where I am with the Giants. Yes, I hated Sanchez more than Carl Bavano, and I didn't like Carl Bavano. Gary Sanchez could have been my most hated Yankee ever. Chad Curtis was on that line. I hated Chad Curtis. Was not a fan of Knobloch either. But Gary Sanchez, definitely, probably my all-time hated Yankee. I just hated him. Stupid face, stupid way he ran, just slug. He was a slug. Here's a pitch to Hicks. He's had a good day today. And Ort is pitching for the Red Sox. They really have gone a pitcher an inning today. All the bench is in there. The 0-1 to Hicks. He swings and fouls it away. Most beloved Yankees, it's the dynasty. Mattingly, Mariano's my favorite. Don Mattingly, definitely up there. Ricky Henderson was up there for me. Paul O'Neill, without a doubt, one of my all-time favorite Yankees. You go back in history, Mantle would be, even though I never got to see Mantle play. 0-2, low 1 and 2. I love David Cohn. He was definitely one of my favorites. Tino, Brocious. I liked those guys. O'Neill was definitely up there. O'Neill is definitely one of my favorites, without a doubt. The 1-2, called strike 3. Pitch was low. Hicks just turned around and said, whatever, it's 13-2. I understand. So when are we here in the Yankees 8th? Bernie. I loved Bernie. So I obviously, when I was growing up in the 80s, I never felt like the Yankees were going to win a World Series. And my grandfather, obviously, he had multiple Yankee dynasties. He was born in 1919. He saw DiMaggio. He saw Gehrig. He saw Ruth. He saw Mantle, Whitey Ford. He's Yogi Berra, Elston Howard. Saw the great Roger Maris. Saw the great Yanks. My dad was young when Maris and Mantle were winning World Series in 61 and 62. My dad had the 70s Yankees. He had Ron Guidry. He had Thurman Munson. He had Mickey Rivers. He had Reggie. I never thought I was going to get my dynasty. I got my dynasty. So my guys are, Jeter, Posada, Pettit, Mariano Rivera, Bernie Williams, Tino, O'Neill, Brocious. So it's nice. I would like another dynasty. I would like to be able to say, hey, my guys are Glaber and Judge and IKF, or whatever. LeMahieu, Cole. The 0-2. I would love Karner for Lever to hit a home run. That'd be the best thing ever. Yeah, I'm sure they are. You know. Yeah, the Yankees 90s dynasty was amazing. Yeah. Like I said, Anthony, my dad's age, so Karner for Lever fouls it away. Yeah, William, I always wished I could have saw Thurm. Thurm passed away when I was 3. It was my dad's favorite player. And Thurman Munson, just from what I understand, is very clutch, tough, gritty. Like, he's the type of player that I do like. That old school throwback, tough guy, very clutch. I would have wished I could have got to see Thurman, even if it was at the end of his career, because I think Thurman would have probably played into the middle 80s, and I could have saw him play. But yeah, I wish I could have saw Thurman play. Luckily for me, I mean, YouTube is invented, so I can go back and watch the 70s Yankees and see Thurman do his thing. The 1-2, IKF grounds it in the hole, base hit. 14 hits for the Yankees today. Yeah, Mickey, a lot of guys that grew up in the 70s, Thurman was definitely the guy. Thurman was the guy. Thurman does belong in the Hall of Fame. Yep. I didn't really care one way or the other when they traded Wells for Clemens. I just said I'm going to miss Wells, but if you can get Clemens, you get Clemens. Clemens is a better pitcher than David Wells. Maybe not so much for the Yankees. That pitch is in there for a strike. I mean, Clemens had a bad year in 1999. Now, obviously, I think it was 2000? I'm sorry. In 2000, Clemens had a bad year for the Yankees. In 2001, he was 20. Or was it 2003? He was 20-3. One of those years, he was LaCastro hits a high fly ball to left, and there's 2 away. Snow Clemens didn't have the greatest Yankee career. Yeah, Bobby Mercer's another one, William. I got to listen to Bobby Mercer call games, but I did not. Obviously, he retired when Mattingly was coming up. And that was when I started watching Yankee baseball, when we had Mattingly, Winfield, Ricky Henderson, Willie Randolph. Those are the guys I grew up with. Bobby Meacham, Ken Griffey Sr., trying to think of who else. Ron Hassey was behind the plate. Butch Weiniger, Dennis Rasmussen was our ace. Joe Cowley, Dave Rigetti coming out of the pen, Bob Shirley. Like, I remember the Mike Armstrong, Rich Bordy. I remember all those guys growing up. Pitch, swung on a miss. 2 outs, 1 on here in the bottom of the 8th. All Yanks lead 13-2. Greg Nettles, yeah, he was another one. Greg Nettles beat the hell out of Bill Lee. 1-1 inside 2-1. Yeah, Nettles was another one. Yeah, Claudel, rest in peace, Claudel Washington, Henry Cotto. Claudel, he was not good. Me and my cousin used to call him Smelly Claudel because he was good when we first got him. He was bad at the end of his Yankee career. We used to call him Smelly Claudel. 2-1, low, 3-1. Gwendolyn, what's going on? Yeah, I was a kid. I was not watching baseball. I didn't start watching baseball until 1984. Like, I was at the game, Lou Pinella's last game when he retired. I was there for that. That was about the time I started watching baseball, 1984. And I really fell in love with it in 85. The Yankees, I fell in love with the Yankees in 85. Low. So 2-out walk here for Gashioka. And the Yankees have a couple runners on here with 2 outs. Starters are always more important, Milf, man, because if your starters go more length, you don't need to use the bullpen as much. Starters are definitely much more important than relievers. Mel Hall, Jesse Barfield, Danny Tartable, Kevin Moss, Matt Noakes. I lived through that era. Mike Gallego. I lived through that too. Bob Guerin catching pitch. We had terrible freaking pitching. Lee Guterman. I remember Chuck Carey, Dave Island, Jimmy Johnson, Sam Militello had a great future, but he hurt his arm. Saw those guys play in Albany, too. The 0-1. Yeah, Oscar Gamble was a 70s guy. Low, 1-1. I don't remember Steve Kemp. I think he was a little before me. I mean, Gary Renicky, Jack Clark, Steve Sachs. I remember all those guys. Ken Phelps, of course. I'm going to forget Ken Phelps. Pitch. Ooh, it hit him. It hit him, and that's not good. It's 13-2. DJ LeMahieu, obviously a big part of what the Yankees do. He got hit in the elbow. Hopefully he's okay. You hate to see that in a 13-2 game. I mean, this one is decided, and luckily for DJ, we have the All-Star break. You know that hurts. He's walking to first. I don't know why baseball players don't rub when they get hit. I don't give a damn. You can act as tough as you want. I know damn well that hurts. I'd have no shame, man. I got hit in the elbow when I played little league, whatever, major, whatever you want to call it. When I was in high school. I didn't play high school baseball, but I played in majors or whatever, Babe Ruth, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know what the hell it's called nowadays. I got plunked in the elbow just like that. And that shit hurt. Hurt. I grabbed it. I rubbed it. I don't give a damn. Don't care. Oh, you're not tough. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because I rub that hurts. I'm rubbing it. I'm rubbing some dirt on it. I'm putting some ice on it. And I'm probably yelling out in pain. That hurts. Right in the bottom of the tricep. But he's in the game, so that's a good thing. Here's Joey Gallo. He hit a home. Oh, I'd love Gallo to hit a grand slam. Ooh, he tried. He swung and missed. 0-1. 2 outs, base loaded for the Yankees. Gallo came in there and to relieve Judge because the Yankees have it in hand, and he hit a 2-run homer. Oh, the ribs has to be the worst. Dan Pasqua, hell yes. The pitch is outside, 1-1. Dan Pasqua, Mike Pagliarulo. Love them. I would love Gallo to hit a home run. Another home run. It'd be fun. Pitch. Called a strike, and the count is 1-2. Well, I mean, if Gallo strikes out, right, that's pretty much what he does, home run or strikeout. Rubbing and drinking a beer, too. Hell yeah. Drink a beer. Pitch. Gallo checked the swing. It's outside, 2-2. Yeah, ribs, and there's no fat in your ribs. That's awful. Oscar Zokar, I mentioned him earlier in the stream. 2-2. Gallo had a good swing, foul the back. Count remains 2-2. How many likes we got today? We got to be 200 likes, which is awesome for Yankees. There we go. 219 likes. Bang that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Be live for the Home Run Derby tomorrow. Hopefully you guys and girls will join. Should be fun. 2-2. Upstairs, 3-2. Well, the merry-go-round will get started here for the Yanks. Marwin Gonzalez awaits on deck for the Yankees. 13-2. A lot of the crowd has said adios. Beat the traffic. 3-2. Gallo swings and hits the ball. Deep left, but he got underneath it. Son of a bitch, the launch angle caught me. I got excited. I totally John Sterling did, man. He got it off the end of the bat. When he hit that, I thought it was gone. The damn launch angle. Stupid launch angle. Stupid launch angle fooled me. I thought he had it. Damn launch angle. So the Yankees leave him loaded. No runs, 1 hit, 3 left. We've played 8 full. We're going to go to the top of the 8th, 9th. It's 13-2 Yankees. I'm going to get out of here, guys. It's 5 o'clock. I have kept you guys and girls long enough. I want to go spend some time with the little guy, my wife, and I want to get something to eat. If the Red Sox come back and win this game, I will do my next stream shirtless. Okay, that's not happening. So I'm going to get out of here. You guys and girls, I appreciate you being here. One last time, hit the like and subscribe if you haven't done so. We're going to put this one in the W column for the Yankees. And hopefully I see all y'all tomorrow. I see you all tomorrow for the home run derby. That should be fun. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Go enjoy this weather we're having. Have a nice beer, go out and grill something and enjoy the rest of your Saturday or Sunday. I wish it was Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Good game for the Yankees. They're going to go into the All-Star break on a roll. And we're going to enjoy the All-Star break and some home runs tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Thank you so much. And like I said, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow night. It's Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I'm out.